seen the movie Splice?
Oh yeah.
Splice was
the uneasiness.
Adrian Brody like, ugh.
Dude, that movie.
You fucked it, dude. Ew.
Yeah.
Was that the one where the chick was the creature or some shit?
Yeah.
And then it turned into a dude.
It did?
Oh, yeah, it turns into a dude at the end, like,
inside.
Nice.
That's the only thing that it ever says, and it's, I just want to fuck inside you or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Inside you.
It's like a famous lady too. I can't remember who it is.
I think, is it Kim Basinger?
Adrian Brody is in
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Adrian Brody's definitely.
Adrian Brody is in it, and I want to say it's
He's the one that fucks it.
Yeah, he.
some redhead lady though too.
Amy
He
Adams?
had his girlfriend or wife or whatever she was.
Yeah.
Amy Adams, possibly?
No,
Well, it's partially her DNA that like made it.
It was
so.
her DNA mixed with whatever goop they
So
So it's
made.
kind of like he fucked her daughter.
Delphine Shanayak, Sarah Polly, Abigail Chu, played Dren. Abigail Chu.
That's the Splice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dren.
Anyway, splice.
I don't know those
So
ladies.
Lane's going to splice with a deer tomorrow,
Okay.
Hopefully, if I'm lucky.
hopefully. You going to share some of that venison with the with the
Yeah.
deer?
I mean, I'm
Did
just
you kill this deer?
Not yet.
going deer hunting tomorrow.
Okay.
And Friday morning.
And his Skylar tradition, he has to have sex with it after he kills it. The first year of the season.
As
that's
is,
That's just.
yeah.
And honestly, you know what's? It's better if you hang it up first. Let it like.
You're a roper, huh?
You don't want that extra lube, huh?
Yeah, but no, it's
use
just
the blood.
almost
The whole-
super soft because it's
the
just
whole-
I like to
dead.
bind my deer before I
The
fuck
whole,
it.
oh, God. We have BTK venison?
You
Yeah.
strip all the skin off first. You know.
That's how I usually have sex, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't like to feel the fur. I want the smooth
After I have
muscle.
them put the lotion on the skin.
My first porno was Hellraiser.
God.
What?
My first porno was
Oh,
Hellraiser. That's how I know
God.
how to have sex.
Oh,
Have you seen
okay.
Hellraiser?
I have, but I don't
Yes.
remember a sex scene
Yeah.
in it.
Well,
What
there's a
happens?
part where like they bang or something. The chick's like, "What's this thing?" And like rips her skin off, and she's just sitting there all ah, and dies. I assume. I was pretty young.
You've
when I
taken
saw
hell.
it. Pretty young when I saw
made
it.
That might have been
one of the
Hellraiser
Yeah,
2.
I don't
Taking
know.
her-
It was fucked me up because I was not old enough to watch that.
Well, he's a demon, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
There's the like multiple demons. The one guy is like he was experimenting with the cube, and then he got like taken over to their dimension, and then like his girlfriend like started finding little bits and bringing him back by sacrificing things. And then he came back and was like, I don't ever want to do that. And then they opened the thing, and then the demons came in to get him. It's weird.
It's very gory.
Was there? But
Anyway,
is that production
what-
hell as well?
I don't know. I'd never watched production hell on that, but it was cheesy as fuck
Oh,
when
yeah.
you rewatch it
It's-
as an
it's just-
adult.
Well, I watched the new
Gore,
one
that's all
recently
it is.
too.
Is it new Hellraiser?
Yeah, it was
I
like
never saw
there was like a
that.
lady Hellraiser.
All right.
And
Of course.
oh, okay.
Handiverse.
No, yeah, exactly.
What was this?
But I think it was a female lead too. I can't even remember now.
Was it AOC just being there and they spliced in AOC into this movie?
Did they have the
Lady
vagina
Hellraiser?
neck that the one chick had, like the split neck that's like ugh? It looks kind of like a vagina on her neck,
Ugh.
fleshy.
No, I don't
red.
think so.
No
She
vagina.
was kind of a, I don't know, sexy
So
and
what do you-
androgynous lady.
So what are you
I
gonna?
don't know.
What are you shooting your date with tomorrow?
3 out of 6.
Oh, okay.
My dad's, yeah.
Oh,
So that's the
Yeah,
problem.
oh you gotta fuck with a borrowed gun, huh?
What?
You gotta fuck with a borrowed gun.
Well, the gun's always better if it's just next to it, you know.
Oh.
It's better to make it someone else's gun to watch.
Wow. Wow.
What the fuck?
I mean, whatever your kinks are, man.
Oh shit.
No, I know. I should have bought a rifle this year. Probably next year. So.
Oh, so my cousin died and I went to a funeral.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I did not hear
Tell you
that.
about
Sorry. Sorry.
Last week. I think the week before.
Oh, I also
Florida.
went to a funeral. I was at the Husker.
Oh, you tell us about going to a funeral.
Yeah, the week before the funeral.
Oh, and
so,
you get that knife or lighter or something?
shotgun.
Shotgun.
So I got a
Yeah.
Remington 16 gauge shotgun that I have the 12 gauge version of from the 30s, and my uncle had it completely redone, like completely refurbished, new like
Okay.
refinished stock and everything. Gave it to my cousin, and of course, well, he doesn't need it anymore. So I have this gun of my grandpa, and I told my dad about it, and my dad goes, "Your grandpa never had a gun."
What?
I was like, "Wait, what?" And we had to clarify where my uncle was like, "Yeah, he did." Then he just didn't ever fucking do it. He's like, I'm like, oh. So it was pretty cool.
Never shot.
So I have he like maybe hunted like once in like 1940 something, or
Yeah.
Okay.
post-war, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
You
it's.
But it's like
Is this the old judge?
no, that was his
Oh,
grandpa.
You think he shot someone in the face? And just
Your grandpa's grandpa was the judge.
Yes.
Do you think
No,
it's
my
a
grandpa.
murder weapon, and that's why he never used it?
Too late now. It's been refurbished. We'll never know.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a shotgun. So
Yeah, that's
I've
good.
never shot a 16 gauge.
You shoot a 12 gauge?
Yeah.
A little bit less.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I mean, well, that's like. I'm surprised they're still around. Even. Can you find shells?
It's for pheasant. Like, it's specifically for waterfowl.
Really?
Okay.
Because I don't know why.
It's narrow.
I don't know fucking why, because the difference between 12 and 16 ain't that fucking much. But bird
It's got a good spread.
But bird shot out of a
Yeah.
12 gauge, I would imagine there's a lot more of it, and it might really fuck shit up. The whole point of it is to not fuck shit up, but just to kill it. Maybe I don't know, but I have like 3 or 4 16 gauges at one point, just inherited.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think anyone in my family has ever had a 16 gauge.
Also, I mean,
Of all
yeah,
the
but if
guns
you also
I've seen.
if you buck hunt
Do you want a sawed off?
legally, no.
Yeah.
Reality. Fuck yeah.
Sounds like you got a new one.
I got. But if you let's say if you hunt deer with a shotgun, you know, slugs or
Yeah.
buckshot,
You
whatever,
could, yeah.
then you use that same fucking gun to shoot waterfowl.
You can use-
Okay.
But if you don't hunt deer, you can get the 16 gauge for less money, and you can kill an intruder too. You know, type
Yeah,
of thing.
Yeah.
for sure, I suppose. They still have muzzleloader season for deer.
Yeah, yeah,
It starts, I think, right after
Black
rifle season.
black powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle got a. It's the same uncle. He got a mule deer in Utah across a valley with it was 400-yard shot
Wow.
with a muzzle loader.
Damn.
Wow.
The group he was with was fucking furious because it was like just getting dark, so they have to go fucking get it.
I think
Oh.
you've told me that story.
Yeah. Oh, it's a
before.
fucking. That's a great fucking.
Well,
Did you
yeah.
find it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and guess who got to keep most of the meat?
Well, I mean,
All
he
of his
shot
friends.
it.
Well, all of his friends because they.
Oh, because they dragged it. They
Yeah,
had
'cause
to
he
find
goes.
it.
He literally goes, "Huh? I wonder if I can." Shit.
It's kind of
That's literally-
it's kind of a really dick move though, because like
Oh yeah.
most likely you wound it. You know.
Yeah, that's why he said he doesn't think it was a very smart thing to do, but it happened.
Did he
He
kill
did
it in
it.
one shot?
Yeah.
Where did he hit
With
it
a
at?
muzzle
Heart?
loader, you have to.
I don't know. He just said he killed it. Also, yeah, muzzle balls or muzzle, not even bear.
Balls.
Shot.
No, they're
Balls?
they're balls.
It's a technical ball, even though it's a
Yeah.
slug.
They might call it a fucking pellet for
Because
all
would
I
a
fucking
slug be
know.
a slug? Well, the ball is round ball, and then there's the actual that looks like a bullet that you run in there.
I don't know what that's called.
I don't
but
think
That's one thing.
It might be for you could
Is
probably do
that
that
the
for muzzle
slug
loading.
or
called
is
a-
that the ball?
It's a
Anyway,
ramrod.
car ramrod. You didn't say it.
No, whatever
All right,
pellet
Farfa.
thing you're putting
Pellet.
into it.
That's a big
probably.
fucking pellet. Yeah, but that was my point.
But
Is
that's what.
they're like 60 caliber. I mean, they're
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so they'll put some fucking thing down. Quick.
That's why you get only get one
it's,
shot.
Sasquatch hunting.
Squatching?
You have to get it in one shot though.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a muzzle loader, you get maybe 3, but
They
2.
don't need to know.
We don't need to know about the Squatch hunts.
They're not part of the club yet.
Now, wasn't it like 10 years ago or something, Lane, or maybe even longer ago? Maybe we were even in college. There was a Squatch sighting near Schuyler, Nebraska.
Yeah, yeah.
It was where Scott was from. God's country called it.
I think that was just late.
It was. It was near Linwood, where we used to walk the woods all the time as teenagers.
Mm.
Literally, but it was some drunk guy driving home at 3 a.m. I saw Sasquatch.
You never know, man.
They had a
Squatches,
report, you know.
they
like-
travel, man. They're a migratory creature.
Hey, it's on the books. It happened,
Yeah.
you know.
Huh? I think there's only like 2 Squatch sightings as far as like Nebraska, but that
No,
would be.
no, you'd be surprised. The Platte River has quite a lot of Sasquatch
Really?
sightings.
They're probably going up it, getting their
Yeah,
way,
you find
heading
that
way
river.
north. You know, they're
Going to
migratory.
the mountains or coming down from.
Well, it's also just like mostly private or
Yeah.
even, I don't even know, railroads own a lot of the river, so.
Goddamn Squatch.
What do you guys
Those
say about
fucking
that?
Sasquatch. As much as I love cryptids, it just doesn't make any sense. So
What? That
yes,
they would
Sasquatch.
exist?
Yes, and there'd be no evidence of it.
They're on the fossil
All the
record.
people looking for.
They're in the fossil record.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of shit in the fossil record.
Squatches.
Dick.
Squatching.
I mean, it's just another
If
hominid.
I was like very rich and had all the free time, I would go squatching.
They have Sasquatch like hominids that are from 20, 30,000 years ago.
Great. That's 20,000. That's
Have you ever
Could
like
have
the
survived.
have you ever
No,
listened
no.
to the story of like the siege of Hanambe?
I want
Siege
to
of
believe.
Harambe?
No, Hanambe or something like that. Look up like siege of Hanambe or some shit like that. I think it was like Georgia or some shit. Anyway, siege of Hanambe. There was a family that bought a farmland there, and they just they kept getting harassed by primate type things. So then they called up the Bigfoot research people, and the Bigfoot research people were like, "Fuck yeah, we'll come out and look at it." And then those guys were there for like 3 days. They're like, "Fuck this, we're out. This is awful." And then they fucked off because it was way too real for them. Like there was like actual their car getting shaken and
Nice.
things looking in at them and shit. And they're like, "Nah, No, we're about hunting Bigfoot, but we didn't actually expect to have
A herd?
actual Bigfoot events. And we are not comfortable with this, so we're leaving.
That's cool. Was it on video?
No, it's a man.
I'm sorry, man.
This is
day and
like-
fucking age.
70s or some shit. I'll look it up. Siege of
70s.
I think he's
Okay.
right. I think I've heard about this story before.
Great.
But yeah, that's also one of those things. Well, let's go back there. Yeah, you know.
Who here's a fan of Harry and the Hendersons?
I love that
I
shit.
love that
I
movie.
haven't seen it in a long time. But yeah,
Harambe.
Harambe's the gorilla that
Harambe's
was
the-
like,
Topanga's in it.
in what?
Harambe? Japan got killed by Harambe?
Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, is she? She's
Yeah,
like a little kid.
yeah, basically.
John Lithgow good. Speaking of actors I confuse, I finally saw The Jerk in Florida.
Wow,
Yeah. I liked it. It's funny.
it's great.
Yeah. All the lines. It was kind of a dumb fucking movie with no point, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah, especially for like how old it is, it's still funny.
Yeah. Actually,
You know.
Oh, watching it again too, like reminded me of like all these other movies that
Anobia.
like, paid homage to it in their own movies.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime anyone like her pulls out a
Tommy Boy,
ukulele and then the
fucking
trombone.
melted car driving down the road,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also
singing a song.
And then right before that, I saw Planes, Trains, Automobiles for the first time.
Oh wow, yeah.
That was awesome. Also, it made me do a lot of self-reflection.
I just watched that movie. You think
I
you
am-
are John Candy
I am
now.
John. Clearly,
I've
Have
told you you're
met me?
John Candy since
Yes,
the day
but-
I met
Oh,
you.
Yes, but the way-
all right.
No, but the way but all my mannerisms and how I act in public is very John Candish.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You
At
should
least I'm
sell
nice guy.
shower curtain rings. They make you look at least 18, 19 even.
It's Hanobia, and it was in Oklahoma in 2020, or just 2000. Just 2000.
Well, so they're researching. They have cameras of some kind. Anyway.
Well, either way, it's a fun thing to look up sometime. I'm not going to get into it tonight, but apparently that was some real deal shit.
Huh.
Who wants to be the first one?
We
Dan.
didn't do an introduction, but yeah, I'll do
I've
it.
never done those.
I've never seen that thing before. That
Yeah.
looks intense. I'm in.
Have you ever done?
Yeah, I've done
Okay,
salts.
I've
but-
never done them. So
Dan's done some salts before. Here you go. Welcome to Trash Talk.
Oh, welcome
Dan's
to
doing
Trash
smelling
Talk. Dan's
salts.
doing salts.
Trash
When did
salts?
Why would you get a
Oh!
fucking dumbass? Idiot! I'm sorry, but like, that was really dumb. I'm sorry, but that
God
was really
damn,
stupid.
there it was.
You really should have. I mean, he got up and
Oh!
he didn't even try.
Oh!
Dan did enough for two.
Ah!
That was.
Hold on.
Damn, Dan.
Hold on.
Whew! I'm alive.
Damn, dude. I mean, you didn't even.
I think
at
Dan
least
lost an eyeball.
Test it. Just don't.
Oh
just
no, you
jump
got to go in. You got to go in.
I don't want to just go in.
Go in, man.
I've never done smelling salts.
What
That-
makes
get a-
smelling
get a
salts
whiff.
smell like?
Get a
that?
whiff.
Oh,
I'm
whiff.
gonna.
You got to get that hit. You got to get it like it's got to hit your nostrils.
Yeah. Woo.
That's a potent
I
bottle.
can taste that.
Yeah. I only did
That
this.
hurt.
I only did this once while I was driving to Lincoln.
Why? Hey, Carly.
Carla, do you want to do some salts?
Hey, Carly.
Derek, you need to get a better one.
No.
Oh,
I've
you
done it
do.
before.
oh, I still feel it in the back
Probably
of
out
my
of that
brain.
thing.
Ah,
Do it.
ah.
Do
Do
it.
it. Do it, pussy.
You're sniffing ammonia right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it wakes you up.
Do a good one.
Yeah,
Did you
get
fart?
there.
That's
Get
quite the
there.
intense.
Get
No,
there.
don't whiff.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some. Woo.
Nope.
What? Why do you have that?
Chase left them in my vehicle.
And
Why does he have
goddamn,
so
like,
much of it?
He likes it.
I mean, this is quite a bottle. Like, this is some hardcore.
I
like-
know. That's what I said. I was like, "Did you put it in that, or is that the container?" Because he just whipped it out. as
Yeah,
he
that's
was
like something you gotta
driving.
buy online specialty.
Oh,
Oh yeah, man.
I'm still feeling
You need to
it.
get
Honestly, the back of my brain is lit up.
Zone.
Zone.
Smelling salts.
Ooh.
Bear down steel. Blackout bear. Hold on, I was reading that.
Blackout bear.
Keep away from children.
Don't look at me to say that. asshole.
Avoid contact with eyes or mouth. Keep 12 inches, 30
Oh,
centimeters
oh,
from
fuck.
your nose.
Shit, I was like 2 inches
Yeah,
away.
you see, I was doing it right.
Oh, fuck you.
Do
bro.
not use this product if you're not experienced with smelling salts.
Smelling salts?
Ugh.
Do not use if allergic or pregnant.
Oh, fuck.
Not intended for any medical use.
Got my dick
I
hard.
think
Visit
I was like
website
2
for
inches
additional
away, and I
But they still call it zone. Zone. Not intended for any real purpose.
It's dry activated, ready to use, extremely potent. Contains purified Na2,
Salt.
CO3, carbon dioxide.
No, that's-
Carbon trioxide.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I never heard
I
of
mean,
it.
it's just another ion.
All right, dude.
NH4.
NH. Is that ammonia?
Maybe.
I'm thinking. Is that?
NH3 is ammonia.
But
So it's
H4.
close.
So the
Ammonia.
chemical composition of ammonia is NH3. Chemically, ammonia is 82% nitrogen and 18% hydrogen.
God damn.
And Cl.
And what?
Cl.
Oh, that's Seattle. Like the whole.
C lowercase l. Chlorine?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that an actual element?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well,
12
sodium,
inches, oh shit.
sodium,
my
sodium
eye.
hypochlorite is
Ugh. I think I got a little too close. Like that was.
yeah.
I was
you
all
did.
up in that bitch.
I mean,
got-
I've done that before, though, where you do get
Okay, let's try this.
fucking close.
Let's try 12 inches, but I'm going to do just my hands. That's 8 inches, okay? Oh, they work. It worked. It goes right up there. It just goes right up.
Your face got so red.
Yeah, looks like it came out the back of your head.
Try
Yeah.
that. Ooh, that was. That
No,
worked.
I'm good. Dan?
Oh,
I might need a minute before I need to go again. I can still feel like.
Well, they're here.
I feel like I just like didn't undrank 2 beers doing that.
Yeah.
Undrank?
Like, yeah, I'm like way too
I'm
old
awake.
now. Holy
Yeah.
Christ.
Do you feel like you're in the zone?
I'll be in the zone.
No.
I'm ready
It's
to
called
talk about some
zone.
shit.
Wait, wait.
Get in the zone.
I got
Out of zone.
I got.
I need to balance out the other side. This side feels like it's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Bring it,
For safety.
Bring it back. Bring
For
it back.
safety.
What are
For
you talking
safety.
about? Oh, you want some?
Yeah.
I need to
Safety
balance
this
the
time.
other side. My left side.
Dan's first one wasn't
Try
enough.
Try it down low. Don't do that. Stop doing that. You psycho. Did you not learn the first time?
I'm balancing it out.
Fair enough. All right.
Ugh.
Sounds like an
Gotta
excuse.
balance. Use the balance.
All right.
So,
So I have a topic. It's on the list. I have a topic that's not on the list.
Hooter Gym,
No, it's not. It's not on the list.
where'd you go to high school?
As of Monday at 9:30, I am officially single.
I was going to say divorce.
Oh!
Yes.
Wow.
It's official.
Yes.
So I lose healthcare.
Oh, well, not
Yeah.
such congratulations then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm sitting there at the lawyer's office to sign, and so I'm like, where the fuck is, my ex-wife? So I call her, I go, hey, I'm here. And she goes, that was weird. It was weird language, too. It was this SD card full.
Yeah.
So I call her, where are you? She goes, I'm at work. I go, are we not getting divorced today? And she goes, no, I already did that. You got to go sign separate. I go, oh. So I go in there and late.
Yeah.
I explain what's going on, and then the notary goes, oh, she didn't communicate to you that you were supposed to come out every day without her. I go, no, and you can see why we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And it took her like a minute. She goes, oh. And she's like, this old lady got sad. Like, I'm sorry, old lady.
Our communication skills are not great, and so.
Yeah. So I'll say it once. I said it before. If any ladies looking for cute boyfriends, so am I.
Yeah.
Well, the one single lady that listens,
Hi, Patty.
maybe hit you up. No, I think her name is Tammy.
Tammy.
Oh,
So is this the light boob lady?
Yeah.
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 Light move.
Yeah, it's good for John.
Oh, she put
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But speaking of boobs,
Maybe we should start streaming more often. You want to stream again and do rebuild the ATT?
yes. I gotta look with one hand though. Ooh, that'd be a challenge. 1-arm challenge.
Why?
Because
Because he's going to be strapped
I'm
up.
supposed to have surgery tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Now-
7th now, right?
Now it's 3 weeks from tomorrow. So anyway, by that time, I'm like Legos.
Use your strong
I'm like
hand.
Legos.
Use your strong hand.
So speaking of boobs, Hooters. I got salt on me. The Hooters gym.
Don't get it in your mouth.
My mouth is not down here. Go. My back mouth possibly. So Hooters gym. I'm sure it's been thought of, but here's I was
Hooters Gym?
right. I think this has been thought of, but
Does it come with wings?
sure. So
Beer?
there are studies, athletic studies that show if you are being watched, you perform better. If you are being watched by an attractive person that you are attracted to, you perform better. So though? What if it's just Hooters, but they're not even working out? They're just hot chicks in the hot chick uniform.
Is this a real thing or is this an idea?
This is an
He's
idea.
got the yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure it's not.
Are you pitching it to us right now?
No.
Is this an investment
But here's
pitch?
my question. So you got say you walk in, you scan your ID, they hand you a towel and a hot girl, and then she just watches you and follows you around, not saying anything, just looking.
I feel like this is grounds for a lot of harassment at some point.
And
I think
that's
I've
the trick.
seen this
No,
movie.
she'd have
That's the
to
trick.
be like a personal trainer encouraging you.
Sure, that too.
Just a sexy
well, whatever.
personal
But she
trainer.
has to be like
That's what you're describing.
slamming hot, or a hot dude, whatever you're into. What I'm saying is something that you're attracted to watching you, and then
The
someone also
femboys.
watching you. Whatever, man. I want to see some cat ears.
Oh god.
Well, how does that
You're
involve
going-
working out?
Thirst traps. Anyway, so would that be something you guys would want to do? Because I would go, yes.
No.
Well, you had
Really?
me first when I was like imagining.
Then you
like,
described it.
yeah, like I was more imagining like just like bleachers with some hot women in it. You know, maybe just hologram women.
just no. They gotta be. They gotta be.
Holograms.
No, they gotta be. So they gotta
Hoodograms.
sit there on their phone. You doing good?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want a wing? I do.
It's like one more rep, you get a free hoagie. Oh!
It's kind of the opposite of MILFs. The moms in love with fitness, where they're like, it's a private gym, you know, away from prying eyes. This is a
Except in this case, the girls are just there like for you to work out. They're not working out. They're just making you work out because you're like, I need to show off.
Yeah.
So basically,
Exactly, yeah.
basically, it's more or less a strip club, with security and everything, but no money's exchanged unless whatever. That's not my deal. I'm just saying.
well. I think you should be able to talk to them.
Well, the
Oh, yeah.
trainer,
Oh,
they're going to
100%.
be, I hope, giving you
Well,
advice.
if they're a trainer, or maybe most of the time they're up in the stands, they get like 2 minutes to go talk
What?
to you or something.
It's like speed dating while you work out with a hologram.
With a hologram.
Yeah, when they wear the cat ears, it's all like personalized. They read John's eye prints, and then they fucking make his perfect.
You walk to the door, they just scan your eyes
waifu.
immediately. Let us customize your hologram experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's some furries.
All right. This is getting too out of hand. Inaccurate.
are exactly what
I
this
think we've
idea
lost the
needed.
original idea, which is hot girls watching you work out.
Yeah. Or being in a gym full of hot chicks. Now, I have heard of a
Well,
gym.
Hooters specifically is what you
A
said.
gym. I think it's probably Dubai or something. I can't remember where the fuck it is, but some really, really rich country where a guy opened a gym and a membership was $10,000. If you're a female, it's free.
Oh, that's creepy.
Right. So basically, they hire,
But there's
hire-
enough
They
billionaires
get all these
there.
hot chicks in
Yeah.
this premium health club, and then all the rich guys flock there. And oh darn, I wouldn't want a rich guy hitting on me. Oh no, what the fuck? So it's a win-win-win for the ladies, and the guys get to simp on people. I don't know.
Yeah.
They have no benefit. The whole point is to take their money because they have too much.
So is it
Yeah.
anonymous when you walk in?
No.
No, the Prince Abdabu or whatever is coming in there. He's trying to
Well, I
find
know,
himself
but
a new
say you
little.
did
They
that-
probably have
well,
testimonials from them, like, "Oh, what a great place to work out! I
It's
feel so
nice.
comfortable."
This
Say you
creepy
tried it
dude
in
with too much
Omaha.
money.
Could it be anonymous in Omaha?
No.
Why?
Because it's a gym, dude.
Well,
This
yeah,
ain't-
it's
this ain't-
like
this
not.
ain't Epstein's gym, all
But you're
right?
still
Oh.
charging $1 million to
The
get
Lolita
in?
Express.
Dude.
Dan needs to get
dude,
back in the
easy.
zone.
Stop shoving it in your fucking mouth. Oh, dude. Use it right.
He ate it that time, I think.
I was at least 6 inches away.
That's 6 inches.
First of all,
All right.
I think that was
By
a more
6 inches, all right,
those are
John.
more
Don't fucking judge me.
guidelines. Just because it says warning, you know, do you do everything that doesn't say warning?
I mean, I see warning as more like a experiment with it.
So, Derek,
Yeah.
would you work
like
out?
speed limits,
in
like
hot chicks?
65 is more like 72.
Hold on, Derek has an answer.
No, I'd probably just run.
Throw away.
I can work out for free just running around my
Ew,
neighborhood.
girls, ooh. That's me.
I don't need to find women. All right, I already have a woman.
Well, first of all, if we're
Sure,
if
wink.
we're investing in this idea,
I'm not-
then
I'm not pitching it. It's my idea
Oh,
that
well,
I'm going to keep for
then.
myself.
Well, I
And
was
by
hoping
that,
to
I
get
mean,
an honorary.
I'm going to get the first
uh,
trainer off of Craigslist Personal.
with our next story here,
So
I think
you
it
can.
ties well into John's moral conundrum.
Okay.
What
I'd like to
conundrum?
see what John's opinion is of this
What
headline.
moral conundrum?
Man sues neighbor he paid to get his wife pregnant but failed after 72 attempts.
Oh.
Am I the neighbor in this scenario?
She keeps swallowing. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's,
He used the wrong hole again.
She asked me to.
we're trying to do it Tennessee style.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Was the male
So which one am
neighbor-
I? Am I the cuck or am I the neighbor?
That's not what I'm asking. What's your thought on that title?
My thought is that's a smart neighbor.
Which one?
Oh yeah, that's a smart wife.
Is this in Omaha?
No, or I can try
Iowa?
to. This is an image. Let me see if I can.
I just
Paid to do it, but fails to make his
lost?
friend's wife pregnant after 72 attempts in Stuttgart, Germany.
Yeah, you freaked me out.
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Court judge must decide on a case of honorable intentions in a situation where a man hired his neighbor to get his wife pregnant. It seems that Demetrius Sopoulos and his
he's
former
Polish.
beauty queen wife, there's a picture over here.
Yeah. Oh, what? The dude got to bang a bunch of a beauty queen?
72 times.
Wow.
Jesus
Good for him.
Christ. Is this guy an idiot? And then
Or mad genius.
no, the husband's an
My
idiot.
husband sounds kind of dumb.
Yeah. Also, if you're the neighbor, you're like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's okay.
Holy shit.
I feel like this is just a kink that's gone awry.
Probably.
Demetrius
watch
was
you
told by a
fuck
doctor
feelings
that he
got
was
in the way.
sterile at the age of 29. Supoulos came calling for his wife's after calming his wife protest, hired his neighbor. So he approached his wife about this to begin with,
It was like, hey, I want to have a kid,
and
but I
then she
can't.
didn't want to, but he convinced her to. So they introduced her to Frank Maus, 34,
Mouse.
to impregnate her. Since Maus was already married and the father of 2 children, plus looked very much like Supoulos to boot, the plan seemed good. Kind of gets cut
Wait,
off.
so this dude was married and he was
It
banging the
seems like
neighbor's
a
wife?
terrible
So he paid him
idea.
$2,500 for the job, and it does have a dollar sign if you're wondering, John. So I assume they did a conversion for the story
Okay.
for the job and for the 3 evenings a week for the next 6 months.
Jesus.
Mouse tried desperately
I
a total
just
of
gotta go over here
72
and
different
fuck.
times to impregnate Trout. When his own wife objected, he explained, "I don't like this anymore."
I don't want to fuck her no more.
I'm simply
my
doing it for the money. Try and understand.
As fast to God, I don't want to play with the tits.
Alright, but I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, so chopped.
No, Nazi reverse cowgirl again. Oh. Well, that
Holy
seems
shit.
ridiculous.
So when Trout failed to
That's
get pregnant
fantastic.
after 6 months, however, Supoulos was not understanding and insisted that Mouse have a medical examination, which he did. The doctor's announcement that Mouse was also sterile shocked everyone except his wife, who was forced to confess that Mouse was not the real father of her 2 children.
That's why she was okay with it.
Oh, no, she was probably like,
That's why she was okay with it. Because she cheated. She
Yeah.
knew. So now he's...
She knew that.
So
now
she-
he's even through the
Yeah,
cheat.
even
Oh,
Stevens. But
oh.
except-
Now Supoulos is suing Mouse for breach of contract in an effort to get his money back, but Mouse refuses to give it up because he said he did not guarantee conception, but only that he would give an honest effort.
Jesus.
Hey, I'll bust as many times as possible. No guarantees.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
really
fucking-
all
Well,
you can
that's a complicated story, and
do. Is it fake?
No, it's a real story.
How do you know?
Is there a mug shot? Oh, we saw the lady. I guess.
Yeah.
Chick. Yeah.
Can I see
Yeah.
it again?
Yeah, can I say it again? Just for research.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Oh, I don't think I can handle that, boys. Like I just,
Ew, gross. If they need another help, I'll help.
yeah.
Well,
They fly me a ticket out
so
there, I'll help
you
out.
are getting new
Just to
neighbors,
visit Germany.
you
It's
said.
only.
Easy.
That is very good.
Das ist gut,
The
ja.
daughter
So,
is-
so
Would you like a pretzel?
let me ask John something. Are you going to start meeting ladies at the gym or at the out and about
I know.
anytime?
I'm hoping the sick dog thing will work out with my arm in a sling.
You gonna talk to
okay.
some-
Oh yeah, you need a little mama bird to take care of you.
And they're going to be like, oh, what happened? I go, I tore
War.
my rotator cuff saving some orphans, cats. Do you like cats?
you were
Saving
saving
cats?
the
Cats aren't
Puppies,
that heavy.
Same
puppies
as
were
speaker.
drowning,
Yeah, puppies were drowning. I mean,
and I dived in and I tore my
well,
shoulder.
I got to clarify what they prefer, cats or dogs, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, it's
Well, if you have your dog with you,
that's true. Yeah, I could do that. Oh my
Oh,
god! I'd
dude,
be
you
like-
saved her from an attack of a bear or
Yes.
a psycho crackhead homeless guy, and you had to fight him off.
I got her from the crackhead.
she could
who
be a
I-
crack whore, though.
Who I took out.
oh yeah, this is rescue.
So I
dog.
took out. So I took out the guy, and then I got the dog, and the dog's like, and the lady's like,
I was gonna
Well, I
ask if
don't
I
know.
could hit it. I don't have it.
This is not thought out very well.
You just had
but
it.
either
Is it
way.
in your pocket or some shit?
Well, we got to pause. There's search and rescue.
Okay,
Are you sitting on it?
besides the
Was that your taint? Jesus.
holding a dog your arm, how else are you gonna try to meet ladies?
Not.
Yeah,
I don't have time.
you don't wanna
Not
take
at the moment.
You're not gonna meet
charge of
internet
a single
babes?
life. What?
What?
Internet babes?
Yeah, you're not gonna meet internet babes.
Hot babes online.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know they're in my area.
Throw a pigskin a
That's-
quarter mile.
To
I'm
be
just
the-
jealous
to
because
be
I've been
honest,
chatting
yeah.
online with hot babes all day.
You're probably gonna have to meet a girl online.
Fuck you.
I'm just
Why, does that
saying.
scare people in real life?
No, because it's easy to meet a girl online.
You know how you get meet a girl online? Your profile picture has to be you with the dildo on your head.
Oh,
Well, they will-
dude, she
well,
might be down.
That will attract. That
There's
will,
a picture of that.
There
You
will be-
might
lot of
get
pictures.
Well,
someone.
here's the thing, though. I'm not in a non-sexual.
Strap it to your
In a
chin.
non-sexual way, that would attract someone that I'd be interested in that had a sense of humor because they find that funny that
Exactly.
there's a dildo.
That
stuck
or
in
they're
the ball
freaks.
dancing.
Or they're a freak.
Yeah,
Put it back on your head.
I'm not going to do anybody.
No, what you
yeah,
should
I'm
do
not-
is crop it just right, so you can only see like the suction cup or whatever, and then someone like has to ask you, "Is that a dildo on your head?"
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well, now that you're interested, it turns out I got some
Yeah.
weird kinks, and I hope you're into them.
Exactly, man.
And then she's
That-
like, well,
that
I've
is
never
a good
tried that
idea.
before, but
You want me to crop that for you?
Yeah. I
And
kinda
get
see
a
it.
grinder profile.
Grinder.
Hey,
That's what all the kids use these days, right?
One of them or two.
that's not
try christianmingle.com. I want to see that.
Those girls are fucked up.
Oh, farmers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we should try to come up with what John's profile on christiansmingle.com would be.
Oh my God.
Oh.
All right, go for it. All right, let's go.
Samson's left nut.
Start getting to the fucking
Business owner.
They had to shave my hair because I'm too powerful.
There you go.
Ah.
and I was
This
replaced
is,
by dildos.
this is my power contained. Can you handle the rest? Samson, his hair's cut off, and this is his weak form.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't think they
I
can
don't-
handle the real
Samson.
deal.
I mean, okay, how many girls are going to be into that?
Bald Samson.
What, the Christian Mingle?
Yeah.
The ones that
As
on
long
the
as
song?
he's got
Christian
the
Mingle
verses
and
right,
everything?
he
Look,
might have a
And
chance.
I
you
can,
need
and I
to
can be
have-
like, I'm looking for my Delilah, you know?
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
like, oh, ruin me, lady. Corrupt me, lady. Cut my hair off, lady.
That's how it happened. He
What?
got tricked by
That's
her.
the fucking,
okay.
yeah, that's the story
Okay,
of Samson.
I assumed that is like
Alright.
that's some biblical name and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
fucking old school Bible. Yeah, dude, just do a verse from that.
I'll just do the Ezekiel 23 or 2023.
No, you
Oh.
can't do that.
Is that the one with the girls that fucked their dad or whatever?
No, that's Noah.
Is that the
Oh,
one about
sorry,
the
yeah.
donkeys?
That's the donkey.
Oh,
bit
yeah,
one.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Donkey?
Ezekiel 2023 goes. Yeah, she lusted after men, something who were-
Whose genitals
and-
were
and
like
down-
that of a donkey's.
and she lusted after their
The seed.
lusted.
It's something about the seed like
Yeah.
spilling, like the amount of cum that
Oh,
a donkey
God.
comes as what she was lusting after.
Is this the same donkey that Jesus rode in on?
Probably.
It might
It was
be.
famous. That's why I was getting sucked off.
I don't know. Either way, I guess they were
is
doing
not the
donkey
Bible.
shows way back in the day is what it
Is
comes
it?
down to.
I mean,
Donkey shows are apparently no new thing.
it had to have been an ancient, thing. It's been passed
There's something
down.
about the amount of seed the donkey was spilling, which is
Yeah.
like, wait, he just cummed a
Well,
bunch.
it's not just like modern times a woman finally decided to do that.
Or was it?
Whores are gonna whore.
And that's what it was. Ezekiel 23:20, New International Version. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys, and whose
emissions.
emissions was like that of horses. I don't know why you gotta
That
make a
of
donkey dick and
horses.
horse load. Just do donkey,
Yeah.
horse. I don't
And you
get it.
just have to like put that.
Is that the story you're to
Ezekiel-
be in your bio
Yep.
on your Christian Mingle?
Yeah, and
profile?
then underneath that, in parentheses, prepare to be disappointed.
No. I don't think you put the whole quote. You just put Ezekiel the verse. Let the
Okay.
girl go look it up.
And then finish
And
with
that's
like,
See how much she's lusting.
Because once they go look for it, they're like, oh yeah,
Well, no,
this
so,
is about
so
me.
I put that.
I wouldn't be
Ezekiel-
surprised some crazy freaks know that.
I put that in there, and then just the verse, 23:20 parentheses, just kidding or something like that. And then they go read it, and they go,
No, that's a known joke. You have to put jokes in your bio, or you're not going to talk to anyone.
this is for me.
Yeah, I know. It's what we're talking about.
This is actually about me,
amusing
ladies.
for
This-
me. because they go read the Bible verse and thinking, oh, donkey dick man, and they go, oh, he's just joking.
Mm,
That's my dick.
maybe.
That's my dick.
He's right in your microphone.
Yeah, he's right up on me. Hi, Duke.
Who wants to hear some local
Oh,
news?
Duke, you can't crawl on me. What do you?
Fun news or bad news?
Is it Nebraska or Iowa?
No, it's Omaha.
Nebraska.
Both.
I got it.
Fucking, you just said.
Let's
both.
start with the bad news
No.
first. TB outbreak in Omaha.
Oh yeah,
what?
yeah. Is that the YMCA out west or whatever?
Yeah,
Tuberculosis.
500 kids and staff
Oh,
were
yeah.
exposed to tuberculosis. They haven't released any information as to who was a confirmed case, but like
I don't think I
probably a
realized
kid. Who knows?
that was a contagious disease.
TB.
Yeah.
You don't know about Samson. You don't know tuberculosis.
So they haven't confirmed if it was a child or adult. And
Is it go back to
Their
smallpox
confirmed
and shit?
test was on November 6th, and this entity, had been visiting the place since the spring, so like all through the summer and coming into the.
Well, would we know if anyone else has
I don't know. You can cough up
Has
blood,
it?
you have it.
Yeah. There's no way to test
That's
for
a
it.
good boy. Okay, go. Just
Well,
do
they
it.
tested
Go.
positive.
Yeah.
This person was sick.
Yeah, it's called the tuberculosis test. You want to go do it right now?
No. How do you do it?
You gotta start with the thumb in your ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do better by example.
Persistent
Oh, okay,
cough, weight loss, night sweats, high temperature, tiredness and fatigue, loss of appetite. New swelling
eating it.
haven't gone away after a few weeks.
Duke. So what do you think happened if we do smelling salts near Duke?
No.
All right, Duke, get out of there.
Oh, don't be a pussy, Derek.
Which is very unfortunate because like dogs
Go
and cats
down.
will just go
Down.
right to smell something.
yeah.
You know?
Oh
so
God. Well, he might flip out. He's a big motherfucker.
That's why our
All right,
cat has
buddy.
done
Yeah, you're good.
drugs.
You're good. Go sit down.
Just smelled
I
things.
wanna get
Go
that
sit
thing
down.
out. I have a video. I think I gotta find it. I had fox urine, and I was sticking it in Gavin's face, and he's like, "What the
Duke. Yeah, I get you.
Doing that
buddy.
like-
I can
You're
see
a good
that.
boy.
Even like deer urines will
Oh yeah.
freak animals
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
animals don't like other animals' piss. Very territorial in that way.
Typically, you gotta eat a banana to cure the
Their
madness.
spot. What?
From South Park, the piss episode of South Park.
Yeah.
You
The
eat a banana.
pee. We swim in the pee. We love it to pee.
You gotta eat a
Oh,
banana to
pee.
counteract the piss. All right.
No, is it Kyle hates the pee or whatever?
Yeah, swim in the pee.
The one thing I hate more than pee is bananas. They have to give out. What do you think?
So here's some extremely local news. This is Dundee.
This is your neighbor, or like your
Omaha Rainbow House owner says he has a message for
Oh,
neighbor
yeah.
next door.
Nice, I saw
What's a
this.
Rainbow House? Is that the Rainbow House,
I
or
think
is
it's
it
the
called the
new
Rainbow House?
strip club
No, because Rainbow House
bar.
is a charity
gym.
down.
I have a
north
picture of it on my phone.
Rainbow House.
Rainbow House, I think, for the African immigrants.
This is not what this is. It was like a Twitter thing I saw, really.
Yeah, this guy in Dundee, right off 49th and Davenport, his neighbor, I guess, said some bigoted stuff, so he painted his entire house rainbow.
Nice.
That's not exactly what I heard. Yeah, I heard they were
There's-
doing some renovations, and the neighbor was like, saw a flag and was like complaining about it, I guess. And he thought he was complaining to like the contractor.
Nice. I'd live in that shit. Look at that.
Yeah, it's cool. I've seen it,
Look the
but it
fuck
was
out of
actually
that.
the owner
Yeah.
that he was talking shit about the LGBT flag or whatever.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming the owner then went and talked to the tenants, like, "You guys okay if I paint the house?" And everyone's like, "Yes." You know.
Fuck yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's fucking dope.
And in the story, he talks about how
We should
his
find
they were
How
planning
far?
on painting it last year, and he was talking to his kids, an older boy, then a younger girl, and the girl was like, "Oh, let's do rainbows." Somebody came trying to paint the house, yeah. Then they had some issues with the neighbor. So
Mm,
they're like, "Well, we'll just stick it to him."
nice.
I
I
drove
think
by
he's
the
not
other
part
day.
of an HOA. Yeah.
No, that's no HOAs
It's
around here.
Dundee.
Maybe the rich neighborhoods.
Well, cool. Way to stick it to the man.
Regency.
No, that's not anywhere close to Regency.
No, it's an HOA.
The rainbow,
No.
Regency.
It's the closest one I can think of.
Field Club. Not Field Club.
Nope.
Oh, the old country club.
Nope.
So here's a fun
Yeah.
football story.
It's not.
Okay.
You don't
A
know.
real sports nut.
Real sports nut.
Yeah. As college antics go, it stands up on October 25th. Someone wearing a giant penis costume was escorted out of the
yeah.
stands at a football game between Sam Houston State University and the University of Texas at El Paso. School spokesperson said the prankster was given, quote, the option to take the costume off or leave the stadium, unquote. Sam Houston was winning the game until the phallic fan was removed, and they lost 37-34.
Oh, they lost that BDE.
Nice.
They need to keep that dick around.
Wait, so he was around for 3 quarters? This was football.
It must have been
right?
a small dick man.
Yeah, maybe at the beginning of the second half or something.
Maybe he carried it in and put it on in there, or something after halftime.
Yeah, you probably couldn't get in there with a full-on dick costume.
Dude, it's a small college. No one's fucking checking you.
Well, they clearly didn't want him in there. They kicked him out.
And then they lost.
Well, I know. I'm saying, but
He had to inflate the dick
he
costume
probably
when he was
couldn't walk in with it on.
It's like a sumo costume. But it's a dick.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm glad. I don't want to see that shit on the football.
Shut up, nerd. You'd love that.
Yeah.
That'd be so
No, it's
goddamn
cool,
funny.
but like it's also like a.
We've
It's
literally watched
family
replays
environment.
of Buffalo
It's a-
Bills
yeah.
fans throwing dildos onto the end zone against the Patriots on this show.
What?
You know about this. The Bills fans are famous for throwing dildos at the
yeah,
players
yeah, we'll talk about
for the
that.
Patriots in the end zone.
I didn't remember the teams it was. That's funny though.
I wouldn't want to see a
I
giant
mean,
dick.
I've
Fuck you,
probably
dude.
thrown a penis dildo onto a playing field before. So
Was anyone else there? It was an empty stadium.
no, it was a high school game.
Just tomahawking and
Right,
dildo in an empty
right.
stadium.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm glad he would get kicked out of any college, sporting event. So speaking of sporting events, I was at the Husker game on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah. How was that?
How'd you manage that?
It was fine until they lost the game.
Oh, how would you get there?
I drove there.
God damn it!
I took the
Where'd you
way
get tickets?
around
Fuck you.
Wahoo.
Where'd you
I
get
went
tickets
the
from?
back way. My boss.
Thank you. What do you think I meant? How'd you get there?
I teleported.
I wanted to tell you that I took the long way around Wahoo. I drove around. Did take the interstate.
Care?
Don't
The
care.
fuck? I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so you got tickets from your boss. That's pretty sweet. How many tickets you get?
Yeah, 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chase and I went.
I was gonna say, 'cause,
and then we
I
met
would think,
my dad and sister were actually going as
You
well.
met your dad?
So they can't.
For the
The
first time?
family was there, kids and shit. Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Husker game?
Yeah. We all sat in different spots, but met up afterwards and
Huh.
before a little bit.
Shit. What's he doing there?
Watching football.
God damn it. I swear to Christ.
What did you go to
'Cause he's
football
a
games
very-
for? Drinking
What the
beer?
fuck does that mean?
Because he
Was he drinking beer? Have you ever seen Joe not drink beer
Because-
hanging out with people?
Because you know how busy and what kind of job Joe has. That's why I'm very curious
I know,
that he
I
had
was
the
surprised,
time to take his
too.
family to the Huskers.
He must have bought the tickets in
Also,
advance, John.
his new spot position must be doing real fucking well if he's buying a family's worth of Husker tickets.
I don't think he bought them. I think my dad bought them, you jackass.
Okay, why would your dad buy him if?
So I think he wanted the family to go. They went to the governor's mansion, made a whole day about it.
How come they didn't invite you on that?
I didn't
I
want
want
to
to
wake
go
up
to the
early.
governor's mansion.
I didn't want to wake up that early.
Fair enough.
All right, so here's the next story. This is all for News of the Weird. Shrooms sautéed.
I
Josh
did that last night.
Josh Dillon, 37, went on a drug-fueled rampage early on October 29th,
Oh, not that.
forcing his way into 2 homes in Rush Township, Pennsylvania. Dillon told homeowners he had been shot and was in danger. After barging into the last house, he threw a television to the ground, dumped a CD rack, threw a lamp, broke the handle off of a cast iron skillet,
Jesus.
and rubbed frozen meat onto his chest.
This dude cannot handle his drugs.
Yeah. Or he's having a good time.
Dillon had allegedly consumed a 1/4 ounce of hallucinogenic mushrooms and now faces felony charges of burglary and criminal trespassing.
Only a quarter. And you're acting like
And he
that?
still broke the handle off a cast iron skillet.
Dude is acting like a fool. Do we know what kind of mushrooms these were?
He probably never done it before.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. Some people
Probably
just
just
have
that weird guy in the group, you know?
no. Just some people just have bad reactions to mushrooms.
So out of our group, who would be most likely to be that guy?
Don't.
Lane.
Yeah, lame.
I've always been known Lane to be a meat rubbing on his chest.
You just, I can imagine you running in places. No, you can't smell that. No, you can't smell that. You take it and throw it. Yeah, that's kind of a stretch, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
really. I would think John would freak out on mushrooms.
Oh, 100%, dude. I would lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You might just actually like sit down to like become so
I was kind of
quiet.
I was
and,
kind of
like,
bummed in fucking Niobrara if we forgot to do it and then fucking raccoon ate it.
Yeah.
That does piss me off.
That
It bummed me
raccoon
out. That
definitely had a life-changing experience.
He's
sentient.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
that raccoon's running for mayor.
It's in a bunch of movies.
That raccoon is now like he is king of all the
They
raccoons.
remade Limitless, but Bradley Cooper as Rocket. That's how.
That's
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot. I like that.
I would
I'm proud
like
of
to
that.
go back there next year and meet that.
I'm just so curious about that mushroom chocolate bar. How the fuck was it so professionally like put together when it's
There
clearly not
are
legal?
people who professionally make drugs, and I don't know how.
It
I
was
don't know
great.
where, but
Dude,
'Cause,
mushrooms are legal in certain states now.
Colorado.
yeah.
Yes, Seattle.
Because
Yeah.
all I can think is like they
Just-
have that bar, and if, like in a car, if someone sees it, they wouldn't think twice that it's a fucking mushroom chocolate bar.
Yeah.
But just because it's not just now legal, there's been companies that have been like making this.
Oh
and
yeah,
producing
I had
things
mushroom
for
chocolates
years.
years ago.
Oh,
The
sure.
one night we trip, we had the ones that were like little like
Oh yeah, the circles.
yeah, they look like little Reese's cups basically, and
Whoa.
I think there was like 3.5 in each one, and I ate one.
Those
And,
things were fucking.
yeah,
Then we ate some at the zoo.
Yeah, that was
I've done
a
that.
fun
I don't ever want to do that again.
Yeah, the
I had
zoo
a
was
blast.
insane.
No,
I
came out.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I think I
but-
took way too many and then went to the zoo, and it was uncomfortable.
If it's too busy,
Well, the way
you
you
don't
smell
go.
smelling salts, I would not surprise me. That you
I was
took
much
too many
younger.
mushrooms.
I was much younger. I think I was like 17 or some
Holy
shit too.
shit.
So it was not a good
Holy
experience.
shit.
Oh, I remember
Okay.
you telling me about that back in high school.
Yeah.
When you were down in the underworld or whatever they
Yeah,
called it.
and Troy kept running into those ladies.
Yeah.
Like, so we went to the Kingdom of the Night, and I'm having a good time, but my buddy apparently went blind down there. So he's like walking forward, and there's a lady with like her kid stroller, and he bumps into her, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then like. He's a little lost, and like I kind of start giggling, and he like walks forward and runs into her again, and so then I start laughing a little more, and then she looks back confused, and like that made me laugh. But he's like, "Dude, I can't see, I'm blind." And then he walked forward and ran into her again. At this point, she was like not comfortable. She's like, "What is going on?" So he kind of like starts crying, and I'm just cracking my shit. Troy. So like, cause he ran into her like 3 times, like, "I can't see, I'm sorry." And she's like, "What is going on here?" And I'm just fucking losing my shit laughing. And our friend Kim, who was like babysitting us, just grabbed us both by like the collar and like pulled us out backwards. And he's like, "I can't see you." He's not having a good time, and I'm just fucking losing my shit because it's so funny. And yeah, it was bad.
That's funny.
And I could see that because it does get really dark down
Oh,
there
yeah.
in certain spots, and like the path is all uneven and shit.
Oh yeah, but he just kept running into this lady in her kid's
Really
cart,
bad.
and like it's very not appropriate. But like I was,
Oh, I'm sure she was freaked the fuck out.
I
yeah,
have an Underdark story. Or,
the Underdark.
Underdark, yeah.
Kingdom
Were there drow?
I think I've seen that movie.
Yeah, so, no. So, last time I was at the zoo's Underdark, I was with my parents. They have like, founders, pass, whatever the fuck, you know. They donated some money. Or
Do they have little butterflies on the gates?
Did you go to the butterfly exhibit and have a bad time?
I saw somebody have a bad
So
time
we're
on
in the
drugs
dark,
there
my
too.
parents-
Yeah,
old.
I did too.
My parents are old. And my mom was all, 75 and like trying to like shuffle through the dark. And I'm thinking, oh, I'll help. I'm a good son. So I pull up a flashlight and shine at her feet. And then she goes, oh, it's over there. And I stick my light up into a habitat of something. And this thing goes,
Oh no!
and it felt like runs off like, oh shit. Okay, Mom, I'm asking the guide to here.
Was it the fossa? Did you shine the fossa?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too.
Which one's that?
I don't know. I never
It's like a
saw
little
that.
marmot thing that runs around.
It
Yeah.
scared the shit out of me because it was just sitting there. And then,
There's a couple. There used
It
to be
kills
like a
lemurs.
chinchilla.
There's aardvarks. There's all sorts of shit down there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that's my favorite part of the zoo probably.
When I had
I
those,
think they have eyes down
Uh,
there too, like the thing with the
yeah.
weird, like
Oh,
freaky
yeah.
long finger that taps.
I
shit.
thought
Yeah.
about buying a
Ugh.
baby carriage or whatever cart and putting the snapping turtles I had in there.
What?
And just going to the Kingdom of the Night and be like, oops.
What?
They have snapping turtles in there.
How would you get them past
Are you
security?
gonna drop the snapping turtles into the exhibit and be like, "These are not mine anymore"?
Yeah.
Why did
exactly.
you, like, when did you have snapping turtles?
My old house when I was married.
No shit.
They got
Why?
huge. By the time I
Yeah,
was
why did you
out,
have
and they were
them?
like
Dude,
that fucking big.
so
I raised them from like just
befo-
hatchlings.
Before they got fully divorced, I had like volunteered to like, yeah, I'll watch the snapping turtles. So they got
Which she had
divorced.
done multiple times.
Yeah, but so they got divorced and was like, fine, I'll watch it this one last time. I go over there, fed them. The last day I was supposed to go over, I went down there, and the one of them had like crawled out and knocked the filter thing that goes into the water like out of it. So it was just spilled all over the basement
Well, you
floor.
never told me the water got spilled everywhere.
No, yeah, that thing was knocked out of there, and the thing's just like sitting up there, and like I called her and was like, hey,
Oh.
like there's water everywhere. The snapping turtle's on top of the thing and knocked it off. She's like, it's okay, just pick him up and put him in. I was like, no, no, I'm not picking up this fucking dinosaur. This is I fed him. There's water on the floor and a snapping turtle on the ledge. That's it, and that was the last contact I ever had with her. But it was one of the things like, I didn't even want to do this. I was doing this because like Derek's my buddy. But now that this is not a thing, I'm only nice enough to do this one last time. And the last day, that fucker ruined your basement and is on there, and I am not picking it up.
So that was your ex-wife's turtles.
Now, who
They
knows?
were his turtles
No.
too.
She inherited them. They were her
She
babies.
wanted
We got them. You guys were together when we got them, though. I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they were little baby things.
Yeah, because they came from
Yeah.
Mike. He also he had like he had a sand turtle at the same time, another little baby one, and that was way cooler.
Probably less deadly.
But no, honestly, I watched a video. He fed a fucking mouse to it, and it still fucking like tore bits off of it while I was still fucking moving around and shit. Then just like held it underwater. It was pretty fucking cool.
Are you here for the feeding?
All right, so this next one's called Lego My Meth. Officials in Melbourne, Australia raided a home on October 31st where they found a meth lab, boxes of gemstones, and so many Legos that they'll need a truck to haul them away. Police found 1,130 boxes of the plastic blocks, just boxes of it, that many. Over 1,000 boxes.
Opened, unopened?
Just boxes of Legos is all it says.
Weird.
Valued at more than $200,000. They arrested a 36-year-old man and a 32-year-old woman. Quote, this is the first time our detectives have seized a Lego collection.
We
Derek,
sell meth so
I
we can have our Lego collection grow.
Derek, I can hear your erection. I mean, those Legos are pretty. That's,
Legos are kind of cool, but that's
Derek, you can't. Don't
maybe
go to Australia right now. Okay.
Maybe they just stole a bunch.
I don't
of
need to move to
Legos.
Australia to
or maybe
start
they were
selling
like,
drugs.
we don't want to use
fund
cash
my
because cash
Lego
can get
Just
us
go get
caught
the
for our
Legos.
drug dealing.
Yeah.
So let's use Legos as a substitute cash.
Everyone always wants to buy Legos. It's a
Lego
perfect collector.
Lego laundering. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Lego
you
laundering.
know? They're always going to be sellable.
I've got this rare one. I've got the Starship or the Millennium Falcon. That's
Pure
at least
uncut Falcon.
yeah. That's at least 5 8-balls or whatever the fuck. I don't know what.
Honestly, if you had a whole bunch of money you were trying to hide, just going and buying every set of Legos you could find would be pretty fun.
And then sell
Yeah.
them back on
That'd be
eBay.
Not even like, no, just getting every one
And
at every
someone
store.
just
And then like,
put together a Lego set. How are we supposed to make money when you're going through our stash?
hey, you're not supposed to play with her.
Come on, man. This is great. Look at this. It's an airplane.
Well, yeah, but then he's like,
I mean,
I'm tweaking though, man. I need
Yeah, if
something
you're
to play
so
with.
spun up, you might need to like put those blocks together, put them together, put the blocks
We had
together.
over
Oh
1,100
my god,
boxes
this is a common.
of
Yeah.
them, so
Well,
there's
that's what
plenty
I
of
say.
Legos to
You
play
probably
with.
got multiple boxes of the same
This is a
thing.
Lamborghini Falcon. I combined. Did you see that? It's a Lamborghini and a
Anybody
Falcon
who's
combined
collected
together.
that much Lego
So-
definitely has the stuff they play with.
You kick,
Dude, honestly,
you kick the door into your.
That would be the funnest dealer's house to go to,
Yeah.
though.
What if the boss comes home and he kicks the door into his brother and a hooker and they're putting together a Lego land speeder? You son of a bitch! That was my last land speeder, and he just kills his brother.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Over
Meth
the
does
land
bad
speeder.
things to your Lego collection.
Is the last land speeder you have? I mean, that'd be
I guess I don't understand why it's so special. It's the last land speeder. Wouldn't it be
because you
any
just
land
said you
speeder?
have a bunch of them.
Oh, I
different
see.
versions,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but you always save one to resell.
Yeah, and his brother broke the code, took the last of the Lego
Got
set.
too spun out. Started making Legos he shouldn't
because
touch.
Yeah.
Some Delilah walked in and wanted to put together Legos.
Well, too bad he didn't have magical hair.
Too bad.
They lost it all from the
Wait,
meth.
what could his hair
Yeah.
do? His hair could just grow?
He's had long hair.
He
You
had
said it was
long
magic hair.
Okay, so he
It
had
wasn't
magic
God, it's
long
God's
hair.
magic.
He had magic long hair that made him incredibly
So
strong.
the hair wasn't anything to do, like,
No, it made him
They cut it
incredibly
off and he
strong.
lost his powers?
Yeah, when they cut off his hair, he lost all his strength, and then they tied him to some chains. And then after a while of him being tied to chains between these two pillars, he grew his hair back because he got stuck there long enough. His hair grew back, and then he pulled the chains apart and got his strength back. And I forget what happens after that.
He
but-
died.
I think he
kills
dies.
himself.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
yeah.
brings down the whole
Crushed.
place
Yeah. He
onto
brings it, yeah.
himself.
wow. So it would be better if his hair
I think they
pulled
made
right out, you know?
a cheesy movie
Oh, no,
based
there-
off
There's
that.
the religious cartoons one that I can probably still get from my church.
VeggieTales?
I'm pretty sure VeggieTales. I'm pretty sure they do.
Obviously, VeggieTales.
Um,
I thought they
no,
did
they're-
like
they're
a
been-
more serious live
like
action
a,
one.
Oh, like a movie?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I don't think I could.
Yeah, there
support a
was
whole
there
movie.
was countless Jesus and Moses, you know,
Yeah,
Christian
those
remakes.
are the mainstream though.
Samson
We're talking-
movie.
No,
we're
I'm talking
talking
about
about
2018 film. It got a 25% on Rotten
They have a
Tomatoes.
much older one.
Yeah, no, this is the one I was thinking of where like they have the like the roided out actor. Yeah, it's Samson. The 2018 action adventure is an hour and 50 minutes long.
What's his hair look like?
Majestic, I guess. Fuck, I don't. I'll put some images up. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure the movie was wonderful.
It's Lord of the Rings quality, I'm sure.
No, don't you?
Or was it?
No, Ring of Power.
Or was it
Ring
Ring
of-
of Power
okay, Ring of
quality?
Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna say, don't you? Aragorn rocked that shit.
Oh,
And Boromir was on point.
you know what? I would say if anybody Samson here, it'd be Boromir, just because
Boromir had a
that
pretty
just
he had a
fucking
pretty good mane.
Those Gondorian locks. Ooh, that
He
makes
never
sense.
got to apologize to Frodo.
Faramir's hair is pretty nice too.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, Varamir does have nice hair.
Damn, there's a lot of nice hair in the Hobbit.
Well,
And
I mean,
Boromir.
honestly, Gandalf keeps it pretty nice and tight.
Oh.
You
I
know?
was gonna say,
Oh.
white. No, that's too. That's
Well,
too,
yeah,
like,
white.
That's too like early
Pressed.
2000s.
Pressed.
Have
like,
you seen
flat
the
hair.
AI
Yeah.
thing where they have like the like Lord of the Swole or
Yes,
whatever?
yes.
So it's like all the characters from Lord of the Rings, but they're all like jacked on roids and shit.
No.
They had like a Harry Potter version of it and some other ones. But
That's
it's just
kinda
like
cool.
all the characters just fucking ripped.
I've seen some pretty good like AI. Like one did Wes Anderson as
Yeah,
Lord
yeah.
of the Rings.
Yep.
And
Ugh.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they're like
it
the
was
color
funny.
background is ridiculous, and oh yeah, I've
But-
seen that too.
but I saw Star Wars as like a 1920s film or something.
yeah, okay.
That was kind of good.
Yeah, come here, Sam. And I'm gonna be the force, man. See?
No, it was just like the design of R2 and what Chewie looked
Yeah,
like.
okay,
and
but
stuff.
like the audio, like
Yeah.
that-
Well, I
that
don't think
acting,
they
that
have
age.
audio in the 20s.
that was my.
Lord of the Gaines, that's what it was called.
Yes.
Lord of the Gaines.
But like Luke or Han just calls Leia Dame a bunch, and they're always smoking and always have a martini.
Yeah.
They're all super skinny. Oh, yeah, pretty skinny. It was the 70s.
It's got to be moonshine stuff, right? That's what the Rebel Alliance is up to.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There it is. Gandalf.
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 Gandalf the Ripped.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Ripped.
Told you to take his staff.
Is that how he came back after killing the Balrog?
We got
Melting
Samwise the
Ruins
Swole.
upon the mountainside.
Samwise the Swole. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you think about it, I always thought, should they have been midgets? Little people playing the hobbits.
The only good dwarf
It's cast
actor is
typing. Gimli?
Who's actually like a 6'3"
Peter Dinklage?
dude.
No, the one with the,
Dinklage.
the Disney one.
I just said
Oh,
Peter
you-
Dinklage.
oh, I thought you were just talking about the Lucas thing. George Lucas. Why can't I think of
No,
it?
well,
Smeagol.
Is it sexy
You're gonna have to
Smeagol?
send that.
What was that one that Disney Plus just redid and sucked? They had to take
I
it
don't know.
off.
I don't know.
must lift this ring.
Willow.
Willow, yeah. Because
Yeah.
that was my first ever like
I'll send it to
fantasy
John.
thing
Yeah,
as a
but the
kid.
thing,
So
though-
that's the way I thought of fantasy.
But here's the thing, though. The hobbits weren't midgets. They were just tiny versions of people.
What was Willow?
The
Midget?
Willow-
all right.
well,
I sent it to a group text, so y'all are
what's his
gonna have to
name?
see it.
Warwick Davis
He's a little person.
is a midge, right? So and you can see, and they're proportioned and all.
Are you talking about
you know?
Willow?
Right. So the hobbits cannot be midgets because the hobbits were just
A smaller race.
scaled people,
Yeah.
except for their feet.
But they live in a hole in the ground.
It's a hobbit.
Midgets
hole.
don't live in holes, dude. No, you're out of line. You're not being very.
So-
You're right.
As far as Willow goes, there's one scene where he's trying to row a boat to the mythical island,
yeah.
and it's terrible because he actually does have the dwarfism or whatever, and the oars are not moving right. It's just so bad to watch because he's trying to go.
It goes on for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I was watching with a buddy. He's like, "We got to rewind that," so we rewind it again, and he's trying so hard, but he's got the body doesn't quite
So
work
my
right.
first instinct, as soon as you start talking about it, I've seen the movie one time, and I don't remember much of it. All I can think is Warwick Davis running back side to side.
Do they have
He
him
just
roll
sits there.
across actual water?
Yeah, no, it's actually
Yeah.
him in a full size
so
rowboat,
mean.
but he's a little midget trying to row this rowboat, and it's just a good scene.
I think that was the purpose of it, that he was supposed to be struggling with
And I
it.
think, and Warwick Davis is a really small dwarf.
Yeah.
Even smaller than most dwarves. It's crazy. There's
I don't know the midget
Are you looking
scale.
this up?
who is Mini Me.
Vern Troyer.
Vern Troyer. That was crazy. How he was proportion-ish.
He
to a
looked
baby.
like he never should have really been able to walk. You know?
He really couldn't.
But he did.
He kept barely.
Yeah.
But anyway, but the point is, I've seen plenty of dwarves, little people that are I don't know, this, up to like 4 or 5, whatever. But Warwick Davis is like 2.5 feet long, or tall, or something crazy
He
short.
lays down.
But Vern Troyer's so tiny, I'm just like, it blows my fucking mind that like that tiny of a person can exist. There's also that tiny chick from India who's like
She's not an actor though.
18 inches tall.
I can't find a video of it.
I think I found one. Let me see if I can get to a point. This is like a 12-minute video, so I'm going to have to skip ahead. Fucking, come on. Just let me see the...
I don't think it took Willow off Amazon Prime, did they?
What?
Because Willow, that new Willow show, I think was.
Oh, I heard that
No,
that
Disney.
show
It's
sucked ass.
Lucasfilm.
Oh, so bad.
It's
So bad.
Lucasfilm.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking of Wheel of Time.
Same
which I
thing.
have
Oh,
not-
yeah, the Wheel of Time.
yeah,
That
I know.
Oh, is that?
I haven't
is that
watched-
Amazon?
They have
I have-
season
yeah.
2 out now.
I haven't started
I'm not
season
watching
2
it.
because
I'm almost through it. It's really good.
it is. Ah, shit.
No, it sucks.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Go
No, I
sit
haven't
on a
watched
roller
it, so I don't really know, but I don't care to know.
So-
Derek,
Is it?
you're a stop it.
What is
Stop
it?
Wheel of
is
Time
I
is
assume it
based-
sucks, because the first season sucked.
is based on a book series. That
And the way they were
botched it.
setting up season 2 sucked.
Oh, all right. I think we're close.
See, I don't know anything about the books, so I was watching the show. I go, cool, and then I hear about the. I'm like, oh, I heard about how bad it is.
Oh, I forgot about the giant fish that attacked him. Jeez, it's been a while since I've seen this movie.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about House of Dragon. There's rumor that there's one character that they're not casting, and they're gonna.
Who?
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
I don't want to
All
spoil
right.
anything for you guys.
Here.
I've never read the books.
No, but they might just be using a different character in place of it. Like
So I started-
combining characters essentially.
So
Like
speaking
he
of,
literally he can't do it, and then he gets attacked by a fish or some shit.
speaking of, so Wheel of Time was a series that fucked up the content. Dan, Witcher series.
Oh.
Fucked up the books.
Yep.
The books and the
And the
game.
games.
Okay. Was the game are the game and the books pretty parallel? Okay.
Close enough. I mean,
So-
the game added a whole bunch of like side quests and bullshit, but there's like the original story is still like you can change some aspects, but it's
Okay.
in there close enough where like
So-
they did homage to it properly.
Okay, so last time the Witcher season, whatever it came out, I was all shit-faced watching it, and I ordered the entire series, the book series.
Okay.
And I started reading Blood of Elves. I got 2 pages into it and set it down, and I picked it up last week.
Okay.
And I only read like 3 pages. Even in that 3 or 4 page chapter or whatever, maybe a chapter, I think, the translation is not good. The
No.
Polish to English is so bad, where they say weird shit and like the way they phrase shit. I'm like, why didn't an English guy just go and just tweak it so it sounds right? It's so
Yeah.
odd. Such a big thing. You'd think they'd have a lot more quality control for translation. It's real weird.
No.
Maybe you bought the wrong version or something.
I have the one that had the big sticker on that says now on Netflix.
Don't even bother reading me.
So
It's all
new.
it's all in who
It's new.
published it. It's probably get the original publisher. Someone owns the rights
all I know
to
is
it.
it's new. The point is it's new. And,
Learn how to
and,
speak Polish.
Well, I know the
Well, he's
guy
been
who
Polish. He's
wrote
probably the
those
originals.
books like is real mad because he sold the game idea to CD Projekt Red for like a small amount. They're like, whatever, that's not a big deal. And then it blew up and became huge. And they're like, we're keeping our contract.
Bigger than the books or whatever.
He's like, well, I want more now. That's bigger. It's like, no, we're keeping the contract you signed with us. Fuck you.
That sucks, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, that is what it is.
You should just be happy that your story like reached a whole new
And
audience.
then,
you know?
then it got destroyed by Netflix because they're fucking.
Have you seen the newest season? Will you stop with the fucking
No,
smelly
I
salts?
will
Yeah,
not.
I want to do some more too.
Yeah, so do I. Do it right. Okay, see?
I'm getting
No,
nothing.
put it right under your nose.
And
It'll go
breathe.
straight up.
Getting nothing.
Yes, you are. Fuck you. Don't be a dick. You're just. I'm watching it hit you, dickhead. I'm watching it hit you.
I needed to hit harder.
You're not cool, man. He's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
I need
Why
to get all
are
of
you
it in
shaking it
there.
up?
It
You
says
need
shake
to-
well.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
I read it to you.
I assume you were lying because you can't read. All right. There you go. And it goes straight up.
There it is.
It seemed like it's gotten weaker.
Yeah, I
though.
think so. I feel like I was like, that's why I was like, this isn't.
We're getting our.
These guys are all
Shake
used
it.
to
Tolerance.
Put it back. Simon.
It's
Shake
been
it.
shaken twice.
Shake
Shake
it good.
it.
It says shake before every.
Shake it
use.
like a salt shaker.
Shake it like.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
No, shake it
Not
like.
like
fucking
you're jerking a
shake
dick
it,
off, dude.
shake
Shake
it.
it.
Shake,
Give
shake
it a
it.
little tambourine maraca action.
I like that, yeah.
Now spill it.
Now eye contact.
Emissions of that of a horse.
Now open it quickly. You want it all up in the air.
Easy.
You know? Get it. Get it. Get it.
So you need to get closer, don't you?
Nice. Weak sauce. Weak
I
sauce.
just got to get up in there. I think I stole it all. I think I stole it all when I went up.
Yeah, but I'm lightheaded now.
There you go, Derek.
Yeah, but I had one long inhale, you bitch. Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit. I don't need to justify myself to you. Whew. Hork it.
I'm not getting much.
Huh. And Buster got me.
Did we ruin it?
I don't know.
I didn't get much from it.
Fuck
That's
you,
why.
Chase. Whoops, sorry.
Sorry, Chase, you're not
I
working.
don't know how long he's had it. That's what I've never understood.
It doesn't matter how long he's had. It hit us hard in the meeting.
But like,
maybe Derek.
No, I got a good one there.
I think you're supposed to open it pretty fast.
I must have loosened it up for him.
Oh, I didn't show Derek. Look up Bump Industries.
This is appropriate to work up on my phone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shake it good.
It is powderized
I should way more than
caffeine
you
that you
guys did.
snort.
I heard
Get
you
it really
talking about
fast.
that.
Yeah, I bought some because I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. It's a novelty thing. I don't think it works that well, but
I mean, it's odd.
Have you tried distilling it down and injecting it?
no, not yet.
Is it stuck?
Oh, who's stuck in the bottom?
Big energy.
I just knocked
anytime,
a big chunk off.
anywhere.
Oh shit! Yeah, feel that.
Yeah, there's a
But anyways,
Chunk
so I
in
took
there
it to
now?
work
Dude,
so I
it's
could
a
table
lot-
it with
it's actually
Cody.
moving around now.
So Cody and I like lined some up in the back office, and we're about to like do a little bump of this stuff, and one of the guys walks in. We're like, "Oh, it's fine, man. It's powderized caffeine." He's like, "It's cool, man. You do you."
It let something out. Okay, there was a bit settled at the bottom. I knocked it loose, so now it's really going.
Now it's really hitting again.
Really hit it again. Do it, Derek. You didn't even get anything last
Be a
time.
bitch.
All right, I don't want to hit this, and then I want to hit one more fucking.
You still gotta shake it yourself.
He shook it up right before he handed it to me.
He sucks at shaking.
I think he might just have some fucking weird genetic thing. Where
No,
he
he
doesn't-
smelled it earlier.
Yeah, but now it's not as strong. There. Never mind.
Not a shark.
Never mind. Never mind.
Thought his head was gonna pop
I was
off.
wrong.
Break my own neck.
We gotta keep these here.
Now that you've smelled smelling salts, do you want some when you work out?
Oh yeah. I was.
That's what it's for.
I know. Oh I know. Yeah.
I honestly don't see how that would like.
If you do it right, the real like the powerlifters do it. They have the actual capsules. They
Yeah,
snap them
yeah.
And then, because it sets your central nervous system, basically just puts it on fucking overdrive, and that's all that is. So the problem is you can get really hurt
Yeah.
doing that if you don't have good technique. Like, I would probably hurt myself, honestly.
Doing it too
Also, I'm not
much?
doing big lifts. I won't be doing big lifts for another 6 months.
Is it for big lifts or just
Yeah.
like?
Most of the time it's
they're,
like.
they're for full CNA activation. That's what it's for.
Yeah, you'll see like the dude, the Beast guy, whatever his name is.
Hathor.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Oh no, like,
The
there's
mountain.
one like he was
Yeah.
lifting. I don't even know how like what he was deadlifting, but it was a fucking ridiculous amount. And like I watched like,
Yeah.
it was like Jesus Christ, that's like my car.
Some fucking berserker.
I think it was
shit.
Yeah.
well, he's done the log lift or whatever. That was 1,000 pounds, 1 ton, and then because he does not have the deadlift record.
No, but it was still
I think
power.
that's Eddie
Oh,
Hall.
the big stones too, and they're lifting all like the
Oh,
round
yeah. Oh,
stones.
those
Those
things,
are fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Eddie, there was a video I saw with Eddie Hall where they had smelling salts that were so strong they were like double bagged
Oh no.
up on a shelf, and they're sitting there like, the fuck is that? And they're like, that's how strong it was. I'm like,
There was a video I watched where the one dude, like I think it was like the dude who has the beast tattooed in his arm, Eddie.
Eddie Hall.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Beast.
But they
yeah,
went
the
to
Beast, Eddie Hall, yeah.
what is it, like Planet Fitness, and they're trying to
Yes.
use like the little machines. They don't
Yeah.
even fit in the machine. He's like, and they're trying to get kicked out with
Yeah.
a lug alert or whatever. But
And,
they're like maxing out everything. He's like, I can't even fit in here.
Because he goes there with Brian Shaw, and that's the one where
Yeah.
they both grab the whole pizza. Or it's
Yeah.
like they have those Pizza Monday dumb shits. It's like, what's the, oh yeah, let's go to a gym and try to lose weight. Here's a free pizza. You they pick up an entire pizza and walk around and go, hey, think I can, and so they go max out everything they have, and they did this the deadlift with the Smith machine. They loaded all the plates and chains and everything they had on
I
it.
think somebody was sitting on it too. wasn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And there's this big old dramatic music, and it goes lifted up, and it's just that squeaky toy sound. Because it's like nothing, because it's Brian fucking Shaw, the strongest man in the world. There's another one where they're both fucking around. Eddie Hall's fucking around in this Planet Fitness with on like the thigh machine,
Yeah.
And he's like,
Clank,
and he's going,
clank.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
Just making those crazy, like horrible noises. And the manager comes over, like, what do you guys do? It's like, I hear some weird shit going on over there. Of course, they stand up, and Eddie Hall is my size. But Brian Shaw is like 7 foot.
Yeah.
And gigantic.
But they also have a camera
It was
crew
so
in there.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
And everyone saw them when they walked
Well,
in.
they all knew that, like,
So-
all right,
Yeah.
these guys are, like, they're actually giving us attention here. Let's let them do their
Oh
thing.
yeah, but it just I love when they go to Planet Fitness.
Or they're like, he's trying to sit in the plane seat, like, you know, like, trying to get in,
yeah.
like, passenger class or whatever. He'd, like, try to squeeze in next to this guy in the middle seat, and, like, it's just ridiculous.
I
Like
like
400 pounds or more of
Oh,
muscle.
So Eddie
Yeah.
Hall was like 450 at powerlifting, and he wanted to drop weight to do MMA. And so it shows him dropping weight. He goes down like 350, and it looks like a fucking comic book. Like he's just jagged, ripped, and just like he's huge. He looks like Captain America from that comic where like, you know, comics, you know, like anime style, just massive. It's fucking scary.
This dude
Yeah, I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Okay.
is a big son of a bitch.
But yeah, so when he like, you know, cut weight, it was like, Jesus Christ.
He's 7 foot.
No,
No,
he's shorter.
He's
The
like
mountains.
6'4". Oh yeah, Half-Thor is 7'2", and
Yeah.
his dad is like 7'6", some shit. It's crazy. He
Okay,
looks like
I
a
know
midget
that.
next to his family. Anyway,
Yeah, I wouldn't. If I was a D&D
yeah,
character,
there you go. Boom.
yeah, D&D
Yeah.
character, I'm a warrior. That would be, I'm going to break your door.
I was watching.
And I will break your nation.
I was watching Kansas basketball last night. They have a 7'2".
Oh, he's been tearing it up too, hasn't
Is
he?
he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Transfer from
Eastern
Michigan.
European? Oh,
No, he's not.
he's American.
Yeah, he's
Yeah!
American. Yeah. Hunter Dickinson.
Dickinson?
Dickinson.
Dickinson.
That's funny because you ever watch Letterkenny?
Yeah.
Dickens. So Dickens is super tall. This guy's Dixon, and he's super
Which
tall.
one's Dixon?
The auctioneer. They keep
Oh,
calling him
okay,
Dickens.
yeah.
Dickens. That's what I said. That was awesome. That's so.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's funny. It's like Dickens.
Yeah.
Dickinson.
But
Okay.
Nebraska basketball has an Asian American on in the team. And he's like really good too.
Is it just Yao Ming and like?
No,
the
I want to
sideways
say it's
hat?
Ronnie,
Please,
but I don't think that's
Asian
right.
American. These aren't the guys who built the railroad.
Well, it's just so weird. Yeah. You can't say Chinaman.
Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature.
But it's so weird because you don't
Marcus.
see Asians playing basketball like ever, you know? So when it happens, you're like, whoa.
Jeremy Lin.
Who the fuck's that?
Linsanity.
Yeah.
Even I know Linsanity, and I don't even watch basketball.
Where is he from?
China.
He's from America.
China.
But
No.
his parents are,
China.
I don't know, Korea or
Well,
something.
what does he play?
Basketball.
Basketball. That's why we were talking
What?
about basketball in
Who?
Asian America.
Where?
Who?
You said what does he play on? Who does he play for?
He
What's
got
on
famous
one?
with the Knicks. He played with the Rockets and the Lakers.
I assume he's a guard.
This is
Yeah.
no. Who's the center guy? Wen or
Yao
something?
Ming?
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming.
What's that have to do with Jeremy Lin?
He's also another Asian.
Yes, he's from China.
Yeah, but he's long since retired.
I know. And can you name a third one?
I know we're trying to name him, and no.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying it's fucking rare to see a Chinaman playing basketball.
Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. I don't think you ever actually
Asian
said that.
American. Yes, I know.
I don't think you ever actually said that's what your point was. I think you just started yelling about who's Jeremy Lin.
No, I brought it up because
There's Wang Zizi, Su Yu, Jeremy Lin,
Those are fake names.
Wataru
We
Miyasaka.
Is this North Korea? Is North Korea
They're all over.
Captain Wee Too Low.
Ha
Holy
Sung
bending
Hee.
out.
Bending out.
Yeah.
I like
Raymond
one-
Townsend.
Yeah.
Raymond Townsend.
It was, I think, he's half black, half Asian.
Oh,
So he's
that doesn't
Blasian.
count.
So he's
That doesn't
Blasian.
count.
Isn't that
Those are superhumans.
Blasian.
Those don't
Blasian?
count.
Blasian,
Blasian's
Chai
a super-
Negro.
Like Tom or no? What's his name?
Ruby
Woods.
Tiger Woods?
Hachimura, Saoki.
Tom.
Tom.
Do you think of Tiger Tom?
There's-
I was thinking of Tigger actually.
But his name isn't Tom.
I know.
Jesus.
Popping
I got you. But yeah, no, like Blasians are superhuman. You know,
No, yeah.
they have the
Tyrese.
athleticism of the black folks
And
and
the
the
smarts.
smartness and
The
dedication
Zen.
of
The
the Chinese
Zen.
folks.
Yeah.
Are they?
And that extra bone.
So they're genetically
They have
modified,
extra bones, right?
technically.
They're
Oh,
chimeras.
is that wrong? Okay.
Oh yeah.
They're
It's in
chimeras.
their legs, though.
Yeah. They have extra bone in their shin or whatever. Foot.
All right.
Extra muscle?
You have more
I
topics?
can't work
Yeah,
racist.
this is
I
a
don't know.
nice
I just know
seasonal
Bill
one.
Burr talks about it and everybody gets out
Well, I
of
just
the
want
scene.
to, well, I just want to talk about Blasians now. Because fat-ass Asians
that a
are
category?
coming. I told you about this already.
Have you guys ever seen the movie
Years ago.
Domino?
Yes.
Where like Blasian, Chai Negro, Blackanese.
fucking hate.
Oh no, the one lady goes on Jerry
Yeah.
Springer and is like listing all the like different subcultures and like then she gets in trouble for skipping work because her boss sees it. But either way, there was a bunch of fucking names. I was like, whoa, that's good, but Jesus.
If I tell you about the fat ass Asians a couple maybe a year or so ago.
I think you always talk about that.
Well, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
The Blasian Revolution is coming, and I'm here for you.
Yeah, they're
Is
starting
this
to
a
get,
porn
I will bow
category?
to my
starting to
master.
get
I think you need to join an Asian dating app then.
If it has to.
Oh,
Okay, first off, you can't do Asian dating if you like anime because then they think it's a fetish, and it is. Let's be honest.
I guess you'll never find true
it's hard.
happiness in
Yeah,
it,
so a white guy that watches anime but wants to date Asians, that's a fetish, and it's not a legitimate attraction. But also, I'm gonna try it.
okay. There's
Hey, you
Asian
do you.
There's Asian communities out there.
There's a
Hang out at the Asian market.
there's a food lady on YouTube. She's like a 50-something-year-old Chinese lady, and she wears like traditional. She's nothing sexual in any way, and I just.
But that food
Woo!
is fucking on point, isn't it?
Woo! I mean, I just watching her do stuff and be all elegant and cooking stuff and explaining and all this stuff. I'm like, oh yes, oh teach me.
She
Teach me.
teaches in English.
Oh yeah. I think she's American, but I think she's American.
Feed me that Peking duck. Feed it
Well,
to
like,
me.
I know it's rather
She,
dear
she got super big from like showing like Chinese pickling methods,
Okay.
which I'm just like, I don't know why.
What a
It's
sad
so
amount of
she's
pickles.
just like, maybe because she's a wise older woman who is elegant and kept it tight.
Okay. I think you can find something like that.
Is she
we can
eating
work
bats
with
and
this.
giving us coronavirus, John? Because that's what I'm worried about, okay?
Ah shit, good point.
Goddamn Wuhan, Fluhan.
I'll only eat Pataquin or whatever.
What?
Paraquin.
Pataquin.
The little-
Pangolin.
Pangolin. God damn, yeah, you're pangolin. Yeah,
See,
sorry.
I'm not the only one that didn't fucking know. And Derek just sat there with a dumb look
I
on
knew
his
what we were
face.
eating, regardless.
He's
It's-
thinking about Asians.
No, trying to
Blasians.
think of the word.
Blasians. He had a topic he wanted to discuss.
Yes, here's a seasonal topic. Naughty Santa.
Mm.
Be careful what you ask for. A store in Swansea, Wales, that supports a Bernardo Children's Charity has circulated a request to its donors. Please don't send us your sex toys. Please be mindful that we are a children's charity, and as such, we have a range of ages on our wonderful volunteer team. We therefore ask that you refrain from donating your used and unused material aids.
What?
Well, some people want toys for Christmas
The items
too.
can be traced back to the owners. Yeah, they have CCTV.
It's like a looking,
So then they finished with,
is that
we
a
know who
drink
you
or
are.
that's the pickle.
She's a pickle. She's pickling stuff. But look at that lady.
She's got some confidence to her.
This Asian lady, she's like 50 something.
Every time you show it to me, she's just pouring liquids.
I'm pouring liquids
I've
too.
only seen fingertips.
Well,
She's got some nice fingertips, though, Derek.
Well,
Look at those fingertips.
Dan, this lady. Now, if you see her.
Yeah, I've seen her. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Look at it, Derek.
So, John, have you been giving sex toys to children's toy drives?
I
Used?
have not because
Used or unused?
I keep what I kill. So
by the
all
way,
sex toys are mine.
What has happened with the?
What do you think they got? Dildos?
John has the dildo.
I
That's
know,
what I'm
and I'm
Pocket
worried
pussy?
about where it's at.
It's in his truck.
Is it in it right now?
Or is it just
2
vibrating?
turntables and a microphone.
Okay.
That's where it's at.
Where it's at?
Wait, are we talking about the dildo?
Yes.
The dildo,
Where is it?
John's truck.
or in John as we speak.
I'll never tell.
Dude,
It's amazing
hi,
how
buddy.
strong this finger can be after. All right.
I think you're gonna have to do some
What
salts
the
for
fuck?
that.
What? No, you don't pass the salts. You start the salt rotation.
I mean-
that's fucked up to give someone selling salts.
No, it's not. I gave it to you guys tonight.
No, I'm selling handed this.
See, maybe it needs to
It's
sit for
crazy.
a little while too.
It's crazy how like
They
it'll,
get the gases like really sealed up in there.
what's crazy is like
Yeah.
you'll smell like the part of it, and then the one part will hit you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
that's what-
sudden too.
Yeah.
That's what wakes you up.
All right. Have you guys heard of this story yet? I have to say it because I like the title.
Found it.
Will Smith's career bottoming
That's a
out.
what?
Oh God, I've seen.
Yeah, I
some-
feel bad for this guy.
It somehow opens up your nostrils.
Yeah, the
stuff
bottoming
up
out
again.
is in Will Smith. He's got
Is he gay?
extracurrious activities.
Is he
Being a
gay?
bottom.
Some stuff. His
pussy.
aide or something at some point years ago. They said they walked in on
aides?
him with another actor, and
Nice.
Will Smith was bent over a couch.
Nice.
I mean, whatever your kink is, man.
Hey.
Whatever.
Hey,
It's
at
2023.
at that level of fame, you get bored.
Well,
And you might want to get dicked down every once in a while.
There's a lot of actors in Hollywood that are gay because they've fucked all the models.
Dwayne
and
Martin
shit
is
out
the other
there.
actor supposedly.
They just tried tickling their prostate. Turned out they
Also,
like it.
there's
and
also-
then, you know.
Also, acting is no longer like Sean Connery was the last like masculine actor. You know what I'm saying? Like acting, it's artsy, and by just association, artsy and creativity can lead to
Experimenting.
stuff.
Freedom.
Yeah, you know,
Freedom.
I mean, like the Tom Hardy thing. You know, Tom Hardy's a badass dude, but actors coming off a cycle of roids, he got real like effeminate. I guess.
What about Jason Momoa?
Words
Do you
he
think
used.
he's an artsy actor?
He's Hawaiian? Doesn't really count. They're just cool as fuck.
He's Hawaiian?
Yeah. You ever saw that?
No, I guess
Oh,
that makes
Tattoos
sense.
and shit, man.
I thought he was like Filipino.
No,
I didn't
like-
think he was American at all,
No,
though.
when he was when it was announced to Aquaman, there was like a press or a red carpet, and this guy sticks the camera in his face, like, "Do you think you're qualified to be Aquaman?" He's like, "I'm Hawaiian, bro." It's like he grew up in the fucking water, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, so he's Hawaiian, or I'm sure maybe Samoan, whatever. But you know, the artsy. So the whole Tom Hardy coming, off his cycle of steroids for I think Bronson. And he was very, and just because his hormones went a completely different direction.
What feminine role did he play?
No, coming off of the Bronson.
No, the estrogen flow that happened after the testosterone boost. He just,
The guy that was in and out of jail constantly, and
No. Wait,
No.
the character.
But
Bronson,
what did he
yeah.
do that's feminine?
No, he had a lot of estrogen running through him and just was like, acted a little like you
Yeah,
expect
and
him to
he's
be like, oh, but really was like, oh,
Yeah, because he's totally steroids for this role. Stopped the steroids on the off cycle. All those hormones come back, and he was like getting real attracted to dudes, and maybe dated a guy or two after this role because the hormones went completely opposite direction.
That's what I was asking. What the fuck what did he do?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
there's
it's in an interview. It's
There's
like
a real
Vanity
funny
Fair.
interview with him where he's talking about
I just
how
said that.
Bronson actually was like when he broke up, or when Tom Hardy broke up with his girlfriend. Bronson actually called him and left a voice message about their breakup. And it's like, listen, man, that shit happens. Like, you just gotta go with it. And like, it's the craziest shit. Where he's like,
That's
I never
awesome.
thought I'd be getting good advice from like Britain's most violent criminal or whatever.
I think I've seen half of Bronson. I just didn't. It didn't.
It's a
just
good
didn't
movie, man.
click
I
with
liked
me.
it. I liked it.
this movie,
Bronson, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
yeah, this
Where-
guy's in and out of jail.
Bronson is.
Yeah,
But
It's
Tom
Bronson.
Hardy
Tom
playing
Hardy.
him is who he's talking about. He's talking about Tom Hardy, the actor,
And then
who's
Tom-
playing Bronson.
And then Tom Hardy went full blackface for 2 movies. Jesus.
What?
Yeah. As Venom, full blackface.
I think he did movies in between that too.
There was layer cake and some other things.
Yeah, it was CGI blackface. That makes it okay.
I did like Bronson's painting hiatus until he killed the guard.
Yeah. I liked his scene where he had like the half face where he's like painted up and he's doing like the talking one side and does the other side. I thought that was a cool scene.
Huh.
Oh my god, I got fucking dog drool all over my pants.
Some smelling salts to wipe that up.
Maybe. I think there's still a dog down here, so. No, we're not.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's the last person that needs it. Last
Oh,
dog.
never.
Duke,
I wouldn't do that. Smelling salt of fucking someone else's dog.
what are you talking about, dude? Who said that? That's crazy.
Behind you,
Why would you do
I
that?
don't know. I don't know. Who would
So have
do
you
that?
guys heard of the eccentric millionaire who says his whole life's goal now is to slow down aging and even
No,
reverse
yeah,
it?
yeah, the
drinking
guy
his son's
thinks-
blood.
We've
or
talked about this
47,
guy
yeah.
before.
So he's now
Yeah.
giving it to his dad, and he said his dad now is biologically aging as if he was a 46-year-old man. And he claimed that he's confirmed this through this test that's available that like tests to see basically to determine how fast are you aging. His dad's aging did slow down for like over 3 months or something after he took plasma from the millionaire dude,
I believe there's
who
a South
also
Park
took his
episode
own
about
17-year-old son's plasma.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like having all the males share plasma. Youngers move up, and the middle give up too.
Huh.
Anyways, adrenochrome, right? Let's
Yeah.
get into
Oh,
this shit.
fuck.
That's what it really is, though.
No, there's a South Park episode where Mr. Burns is like injecting Bart's blood.
Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpson did it.
You said South Park.
Simpsons. Sorry. Simpsons.
I think all the salts have gone to your head.
I don't know if I remember that one.
No,
Was
Mr.
it
Burns
an
is
old one or a
like
new one.
it's an older one, but yeah, Mr. Burns is like injecting Bart's blood, and then he's feeling young and Sprite or whatever. Just open the door first. She wants to go do dog stuff.
Go bark somewhere else. I gotta spread my bark everywhere.
So,
This room has that bark.
do you guys want to talk about D&D or your Florida trip?
Oh yeah, how was Florida?
Oh, Florida. That was fun. I wouldn't do it
I haven't
again.
heard anything about it.
It was a long trip.
Yeah, it was a week.
It was way too fucking long. I'm sorry. It was
Really?
Just, as much as I had a lot of fun, but goddamn.
I was exhausted when we got back.
No.
Why?
shit.
Just all the shit you did?
Well, then also just being gone and on vacation for like 6 days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I haven't been on a long vacation like that in a while.
Golf
honestly.
kicked our ass.
Every
Yeah.
day.
For some reason. No, fuck. We only golfed twice.
And you're out in the sun all day on the beach too. It's
Yeah,
like
and
sap
drinking a
sugar.
lot. And
Oh, there was. We even left booze. We drank
Oh.
so much, and we still didn't drink as much as we should have. I mean, could have.
I had a couple days I didn't drink.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fucking. I had to pick up the slack on that. No,
Yeah.
I went overboard on the Sam's order. I accept that.
Sam's order?
I went to Sam's. We got a rental car. Went to Sam's. I went to Sam's.
And
to
you got
get
a bunch of alcohol?
I got 24 packs of White Claws, which
Okay.
we did some damage on. An 18-pack of Stella, which was all they had. All they had was an 18-pack. A handle of whiskey, a handle of vodka.
that's a
On top of the handle of rum we got for daiquiris the day we got there. On top of the 2 12-packs of Black Cherry White Claw we got there.
That sounds like a lot.
That was-
Like, I mean, there's
in
7
hindsight,
days
that
and
was
a few
pretty
people,
bad.
but
On
like,
top of the, if you would have just gotten that in general,
On
but
top
all
of
other
the 30,
stuff,
on
yeah.
top of
Every
the,
day John was just like, we got so much alcohol to go through.
yeah, on top of the 24 shooters of Fireball, I brought
Jesus.
for golfing. On top of all the beer with shit we bought at the bars and golfing. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck I'm not in pain. I did wake up Thursday morning. I was on the toilet from 2:30 to 4:30 Thursday morning because I woke up. I thought someone stabbed me. I thought someone broke in and was stabbing me because my gut hurt so bad.
oh god,
And I sat in the crapper and I just fucking just went crazy.
For 2 hours?
I go, thank Christ. I get up.
Our
and I
last
go-
night there.
and then I get up, wash my hands. I go, nope.
nope,
Grab
more
back
booze coming
down,
out.
and then I was on there left for 20 minutes, just shitting water. And I get up and I go, oh, thank fuck. I go back to bed. I'm laying there in bed on my phone because I'm wide awake. I go back to it. Go back. I mean, dude, yeah, for
Sounds
2
brutal.
fucking hours. That sucked. So I was pretty fucking tired on Thursday. But
Is that when we did the big walk? Was on Thursday.
yeah, Thursday was a big walk. That. Fuck you, Chris. God damn it. If you're listening, Chris, you son of a bitch. We had to walk a mile on that wet beach.
Oh,
I mean,
that's not
A
that
mile's
bad.
not far.
On a beach, though,
Walking?
it adds a little bit. I mean, there's
It's
a lot of
15
sand.
blocks.
Well, no, that's like there and back, so like double.
Yeah. Well,
2 miles.
Whatever the distance was, it was double.
Well, I thought that was maybe half a mile, but now I'm looking back, that was a long way. But also, it took like forever.
I made that walk a
to
couple
get
Walking
times,
on
but-
sand isn't the best.
Not at all.
It adds
Also,
quite a
at an
bit.
angle, because the hard sand is on the water, so you got to walk at an angle.
Why don't you walk on all the hard sand?
So you don't have to do that sloshy shit to the dry sand where it's all.
Yeah, it was like pretty powdery.
So
like,
you're
Yeah.
following.
It is. That was the softest sand I've ever fucking felt in my life. It was,
Just
Like
fall in
the
the
fine
water.
grain,
it
yeah.
was really cool.
Huh.
Yeah, but it was really fun. I can't imagine there was like really nothing to do, really.
It was the off season, so a lot of stuff like wasn't available.
No, but even that, say
what?
say
we didn't have
the
to deal
water
with
park.
crowds at all.
Like
though.
putt putt wasn't available or something.
Oh
No, they can do that. We went putt-putt.
it's,
We putted.
oh, we did putt putt, and that turned into a fucking problem. Okay. All right. That's what I can say. Anyway, so like there was like a water park that was closed, and all the fishing was shut down.
Oh.
But like, so outside of that, there was nothing to do except go out to eat and drink, and sit on the beach. And sitting on the beach gets fucking old quick.
Yeah, you don't need 6 days of sitting on the
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
so
a little too much free time.
And we only golfed twice, which was more than enough for me. That hurt me a lot. I golfed today.
beach. How'd you golf?
Yeah, with your
With
shoulder
clubs,
too, though.
idiot. Yeah, see how you like it.
No.
No,
How
with your
was
shoulder
your
being
score?
sore and stuff. That, yeah.
The thing, it's this shoulder.
I
so it's
remember what I
not-
had
it's
the
not
first day. I
okay,
didn't
like
like the
driver
second
But
day.
it's still not great.
Yeah.
So today I went golfing with my dad. My dad goes, "Hey," so I was supposed to have surgery, got canceled. My dad goes, "Oh, you should come golfing." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I gotta figure." I was like, "You ain't got shit to do." I'm like, "Okay, yes, sir." I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. we going
Might as
golfing.
well get high.
You know?
It's Wednesday.
It was that mentality of my dad's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're going golfing. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, sir. So we go into Shoreline, and I had my dad's old driver, like a nice titanium with a graphite shaft. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with it, because you see my drivers, just clubs. I mean, they belong in a fucking medieval fucking weapons hall. They're
right.
horrible, right? Just iron with just chunks of metal on the end of it. So I'm shooting my dad's like nice tailor-made, and I'm like, gotta get used to it, and I start just smashing the fuck out of it straight. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? On top of all this shit Chris was telling me about, you know, the focus on in golf. So I golfed the best I'd ever golfed in my entire fucking life with my dad. The last time I'll be able to golf in a long time. Last game of the year, it was all like, oh, and then I got tired.
Some good pointers or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But it was
18
like-
holes are
it
a
was fun.
fucking lot.
It's a lot of fun golf. I don't.
Chris is a pretty good
It's
golfer.
very good.
Yeah.
Golf, yes. So it
He's
was
like
kind
on
of.
in 3, and you're still.
He just pretty much got pars mostly. He'd probably finish like 4 over maybe for the day.
Yeah.
Shoot like a
I
76.
mean, like today, I think I bogeyed 2 holes this whole fucking day. I mean, I did really well because of
Nice.
all this shit Chris taught me in front to show off to my dad, who's a very, 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 very good. My dad was almost senior PGA. I just
Okay.
learned not almost. He was going to go. He was training for the PGA, senior PGA. We turned to start at 48, so when he was 50, he's ready to go. Once he started getting into it, he realizes, oh, never mind. Because getting into it and you're 50 and going from PGA to senior PGA is a big fucking difference. 'Cause when
Yeah.
you're pro that whole time, then you go senior pro, that's way different than an accountant going senior
yeah.
pro. Right. So it was just a numbers game at that point, but that's how good my dad is. But he's all old as fuck. It's weird watching your parents age. Jesus Christ, it's so creepy. Because I remember my dad just smashed the piss out of that. This old dude just, you know, that like all crunched up half swing and
Yeah.
still outdrives me.
My back.
You know, but it's weird.
Yeah.
I had lots been going on this
Okay,
week. Jesus
so
Christ.
what was the best part of Florida?
Oh,
What's that?
Putt-putt sounds like.
I had some bomb ass grouper one night.
fuck you with the date night. Chris and I had a movie night, so
You guys went any grouper?
he went
Giant grouper?
Oh,
it
it
was
was
one
just
hole.
some little, I don't know what we call it,
Guppy?
fillet or something of it. But
Oh, okay.
I think you got like 4 pieces like that. Yeah, it was really good though. It was like seasoned blackened on the grill. Fucking bomb. Some of the best fish I ever had. It was almost like chicken.
Just eat chicken, asshole.
Better than
Sorry,
chicken.
I'm sorry, but just like chicken.
That
Then
was funny.
save your money, eat chicken.
Should have eaten some Florida gator and some
Ooh,
Florida.
I had some gator bites
All right,
on
all right.
Thursday. For the walk to the pier, I had gator bites because I earned them.
Fresh
Uh,
gator.
I don't know if they were fresh, they were gator bites,
Well, they're
and they
fresh from the
tasted
Nebraska
like
gator.
just chewy Cajun. I don't.
Yeah.
The only place I ever had that I really enjoyed gator was in South Carolina. They had some real good gator there.
That's because they have the right seasonings probably there. Oh, I was thinking of like Louisiana. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What are you, born on a bayou?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like some fucking gator boil.
What about like
So-
some Florida python?
We were 5 hours north of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, let's go to the Everglades. And
Did you see any wildlife?
lots of blue herons. A lot of great blue herons.
Really?
A lot of
Same exact bird.
Oh, then there was
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the morning if you went out walking on the beach, there'd be a bunch of stingrays, it'd be about this
Whoa.
size or
Oh,
so.
that's cool.
And they'd ride the waves all the way right up to the shoreline and it'd skitter away.
That's cool.
And then you
And they
spotted,
come in groups too.
I think during the Chiefs game, you spotted dolphins, right?
Oh, I saw almost every day about the same time they'd be out
Okay.
there.
Dolphins.
This is
When you guys were
dolphins.
just sitting on the beach,
Same spot.
you see a dolphin.
Yeah, there's a little pod of them. A few days in a row,
Like
I
schools.
I knew what time they were coming out, so I go watch see if they
you
came
said
out.
it.
I thought it was whales.
No, they're mammals. So dolphins, whales, pods.
Well, lions are pride. So
What the fuck? There's nothing to do with dolphin.
what about
Pods and prides are different.
Is it a? What about a?
Okay, let's just name groups of animals. What's a group of
What's
crows?
the sea cow?
Murder.
The sea
Thank
cow.
you.
What's the sea cow?
Manatees.
Manatee. What's that? Is that a pod manatees?
I would say that's a herd.
Yeah, probably a herd.
Just-
Manatees?
yeah, I know-
yeah.
so
Hold on. Your whole
That's
fucking
not for sure.
aquatic mammal.
No, that was just guessing, asshole. Because they're sea cow, you think cow herd.
That's what I'm going with.
I'd
I think
say
I'm going with herd too.
Herd.
Oh, thank you.
Herd.
okay.
What about narwhal?
There's no narwhals in Florida.
You're lost, Bucky.
Well, it's a fucking
The narwhal.
pod of sea mammals. What are they? A herd
I'd say
of
that's
narwhals?
a pod. I'd say that's a
That's
pod.
a pod
That's
because
a
they're
pod,
whales.
yeah.
What's a bunch of sheep?
I don't know.
Flock.
Yeah.
A flock, yeah.
What's a bunch of birds?
Flock.
All right, it's 2 for Derek. What's
Flocka Waka?
what's a oh fuck I think it's ravens.
Murder.
Oh, a murder.
No, that's crows.
Yeah, murder's a crow.
There's something.
Raven's a conspiracy.
I
swear to God.
I think he's right.
Swear to God.
I'm pretty sure.
Vultures. Vultures, I think it is.
Oh.
No, it's either vultures or turkeys. The word I'm looking for.
Turkey vulture.
No, different things.
Turkeys are called a rafter.
Oh, really?
Rafter.
Rafter.
What was the other one?
Conspiracy of ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, conspiracy of ravens.
It's conspiracy.
Collective.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, C word.
Yeah.
I think it's a vultures or a council. I think.
Yeah, council I've
I
heard
can see
before.
that.
I've heard the council of something.
The collective word for ravens is unkindness.
What?
There's an unkindness of ravens.
The collective noun for a group of ravens is an unkindness.
That's real fucking appropriate.
Did you guys watch the Fall of the House of Usher?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, it's so
Is it
good.
the Usher, like Usher?
It's not Usher, the singer.
So why they call it House of Usher when the only Usher anyone ever knows is Usher?
Because
Seriously.
Edgar Allan Poe did that shit first.
Yeah, it's
Usher?
an Edgar Allan Poe
Yeah,
thing.
the House of Usher.
It is?
Yeah,
Oh fuck, I'm gonna watch it now.
yeah, it's super good too. I mean, it's after Halloween, probably been better before that, but it's the best like scary.
Is it like an
Can't
American
see
Horror
it
Story style, where it's all in his house, or is it an actual house, or is it the house of with a bunch of people? What makes it scary?
Edgar
Edgar
Allan
Allan Poe.
Well, besides that,
It's just a dark fantasy.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I
So-
didn't
so-
watch
But
it yet.
it is about family
does weird shit
and their
happen,
fall. Yes.
or is it
It's very compelling. Like you're trying to figure out what's going on.
is it supernatural?
Yes.
Well,
It's fucking Edgar Allan Poe.
so how similar would it be to like let's just say American Horror Story?
I haven't seen any of it, but
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched American Horror Story either.
Oh. It's really good, and then it's really good, then it's okay, then it's not good.
no,
then
it's
good
it's
again.
creepy throughout. I really like. I kind of knew how it was going to end. I had a feeling how it was going to end, and that's
Okay.
it's predictable because it's Edgar Allan
I'm-
Poe.
I'm-
But it's like
I'm really surprised you guys haven't. Have you seen American Horror Story?
I have seen some of the seasons.
What's his name?
Well,
It's different every time.
yeah, it's an anthology. So and the same actors, roughly most. Of the
Oh
time.
yeah,
like
I think a
Lily
couple of
Rabe's
them are
in it.
recurring. I watched the
I'm
Freak
doing
Show
American
one,
Psycho.
Yeah.
Christian
and I
Bale.
saw
American Horror Story. There's like 8
part of
9
the
seasons.
Witches one.
Yeah, 3 is Coven. I enjoyed Coven. I never saw the first series. The second one was an insane asylum where the reporter was like went to report the insane asylum and they just trapped her in there, and that was legitimately terrifying
I have
to me.
seen that.
That is so fucking
That's
scary.
the one I've seen.
And then
Right.
Dr. Ezekiel from Star Trek is like the doctor.
Isn't there one with Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga's in like the 5th season, I think. The Hotel, which I haven't seen much of.
Okay.
I just couldn't watch it. I just wasn't
Yeah.
able to watch it. The third one was the Witches in New Orleans was pretty. I enjoyed it. I don't know. It's not rated very high in the series, but I liked it. The fourth one was the carnival one, where it wasn't supernatural. It was just creepy because just carnival people.
Like
That's
carnies.
why,
You know,
that's why
you know,
I
like
stopped
Freak
liking
Show.
it. I was
Freak
like,
Yeah,
this is
I got
dumb.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot it's called the Freak Show. So it was whatever. Michael Chiklis is pretty good. Kathy Bates is from Maryland, and she has such a good Maryland accent. Oh my god. The fifth one, was I think Lady Gaga. The sixth one I don't remember, but then there's 7. I think it's 6 or 7. There's a Roanoke, My Roanoke Nightmare. Is really good.
I get into that.
Because it's shot. It's like between
The
a
Mist?
documentary series and then the actual series of events. So like there's 2 different actors for the same person, because it's like there's a recounting of Ancient Alien style where they're dramatic reenactment of the events, but then there's actual events, and then at some point the real actors are in the house. The actors in the house, and they start experiencing what the real people. It's really cool, the back and forth and the chop of it. Kathy Bates is psychotic, and people get spiked spiked up the butthole like Vlad the Impaler style.
That's cool.
It's fucking nuts.
Ha-
I like that season.
Have any of you seen the Nicolas Cage movie where it's like
Wicker Man.
no, it's like a newer one where it's like about his own movie that he's like making.
The
and
price
Pedro's
of
in it.
like the heavy
Pedro
price
Pascal.
of
Yeah,
fame
of
or
eternal
whatever.
fame,
Yeah.
fandom or something.
The overwhelming weight of. Oh yeah, it's something really long. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Dan.
It's good though.
Dan, I
isn't
think
it?
you have a problem.
I really liked that movie actually.
I'm getting
a lot.
tired, so.
If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Ooh.
Nicolas Cage
so you
movie
seen
where
it?
he's playing himself. Yeah.
Is it funny?
I liked it. Yeah.
Okay,
I, thought it was
I
funny.
heard it got
And I kept
bad reviews.
Well, I kept seeing that meme of Pedro and him in the car, and I didn't know where it was from. And I finally was like, "Oh shit!" When I saw Pedro show up, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be this," and it was good.
Nice. Okay. Is it on anything right now? Do you know? What'd you watch?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It was on something I watched. I think it was actually on Amazon Prime because Amazon Prime had all these Nicolas Cage movies on it for some reason.
Interesting.
And I watched Color from Outer Space.
Oh, I do want to watch that. That's
What?
Color of Outer Space.
Is that
Color
a
from Outer
H.P.
Space.
Lovecraft?
Yeah, it's
movie?
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
I read the story.
Oh shit, Lovecraft. Kind of funny you mentioned that because I just watched the Coon 2 series of the Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, Cthulhu.
And I kept remembering. I really want to read Lovecraft stuff, but
I've read some.
It's
of
heavy
I've
and
listened
weird.
to it. I've listened to
well,
it.
I have an issue because he was a bit.
Oh
You know
yeah.
the name of his cat.
So was
There is-
J.R. Tolkien. Though.
Do you know what
No,
Lovecraft
no.
named his
Lovecraft
cat?
actually
No,
has
I
a
don't.
like a poem called like something of the Negro or some
Yeah,
shit.
he
Well,
named
so did
his
fucking
no,
Tom Edison or whatever his name is.
He named his cat.
Oh my god.
The
You
N-word.
can't even say it.
Yeah, he named his
N-word
cat
man.
N-word.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He was some pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, he was
What,
not a cool dude.
Who wrote Huckleberry Finn?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
They
I
renamed
knew
the
it
cat
wasn't
later
Thomas
on in a
Edison.
different republication of the book Black Tom.
That's probably better.
It's our word.
Some of just like Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft is very unique and dark.
What about Edward Allan Poe?
N-word Allan Poe?
Yeah, Edward instead of Edward Allan Poe, it's Edward Allan Poe.
You can't read that one.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. Now I'm interested.
It's just concept of Edward Allan Poe.
But
Edward
yeah.
Allan Poe-
Color from Outer Space was fucking weird as fuck,
Yeah,
as
the-
you can imagine.
The book, the story itself was a little strange. Where like the thing landed in the well and then starts like slowly taking over. Yeah.
And it was fucking weird.
What if Edward Allan Poe was brr, brr, quoth the Raven? That's the crypt of the Bloods and Crips. Sorry.
Brat, brat.
What?
I see what he's going for.
I don't know what that's
I'm sorry, I
from.
couldn't really articulate
All right,
it because
so
it cracked me up so much.
there's like call signs that the Crips and Bloods do, and one of them's like brr, brr, or whatever. So instead of like, quote the Raven, he's going. Brr. Yeah, that's
It's
Yeah.
not that funny.
Well, the way I
Glad you
articulated it
enjoyed
wasn't
it.
good.
yeah.
I was thinking of just
Anyways, on that note, since we're going there,
good to have my money, quoth the Raven. All right.
You got something you need to trash talk, Dan?
no, I'm just getting tired. I might
Oh,
split.
okay. Yeah, no. Unless last call for topics. You drinking more water, boys?
Holy shit! That's fucking late time it was.
You looked at your timing. You didn't say anything earlier too. I was
I think it's like 8:15, 8:20 by
It's
now.
3:15.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't fuck. I have to work tomorrow.
Well,
So
I
I have
do.
surgery, so I never thought about it.
Yeah.
We're not trying to get out of here. I got to do stuff. You got to do stuff. So
Yeah.
I just haven't been
Fuck
home all
off.
today.
Hey,
so.
next week's a short week, so
Yeah.
why is
True.
it
Actually,
why-
I only have half a day
Thanksgiving.
tomorrow.
Oh shit!
We're gonna give thanks.
and giving.
Mm-hmm. Technically, I have 2 short weeks. I'm off half a day tomorrow and Friday.
Wait,
Nice.
oh, I know what you're doing. You get all fucking deer.
Yeah. Nice.
Cream pie
Hopefully.
deer.
Hopefully. If I'm lucky.
You can get lucky with that deer. It's dead. It can't say no.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
Oh yeah, but can I find one?
I can find you a deer.
That can give consent.
I
If
can
you
give
can find a
deer.
deer that can give consent, you should probably take it to a circus.
All right. Well,
Oh well.
Well, gentlemen, it was
fuck
fun.
you, John.
Fuck. Why is mine always the first one to be fucked?
No one else says
Well,
that.
fuck y'all.
Nobody's
Fuck
fucking
you.
with.
Oh!
Fuck off.